the YouTube stream. I'm live over on TikTok, Twitch, and now YouTube. What's going on, boys? Welcome in. Game time's about to start. We are 3 minutes away from the final game of Wild Card Weekend. Who is hyped? We have any Rams Vikings fans in here? Will the Vikings win? I have Vikings win in this game. You never know. Vikings, they may have the coaches, they may have the talent, but the Rams tonight, they got all the heart tonight. With everything going on in LA, Rams playing with heart tonight. And you can never doubt how much heart someone brings to the field. So you never know. You know what? The Chargers did get destroyed, so they didn't really do anything. But we all know LA is the Rams' house. I don't know if LA really claims Chargers.
I also feel it's very
Go Rams. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got my Aaron Donald jersey. Athletics with the first dono of the day. What's going on? Athletics, how we doing? Shout out to you, my boy. Happy Monday. Y'all have school today? Y'all go to school? Is school still going on?
Where they lean into
I don't go to school anymore, so
that their quarterback has and their
I go to college.
Together. It's been a remarkable year for Minnesota. It was an all-in game last week. The fact that
all right, let's go Vikings.
They have to go on the road and
I'm assuming everyone's back at school already.
And waiting for
what day is it?
As Philadelphia is waiting the winner.
13th? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I go to school. You better have done your homework before joining the stream then. You better have joined your homework or I'm kicking you out. If you didn't do your homework,
super helpful.
You're out of here.
Is passive progressive.
The way Kevin says he always has to help you.
All right.
Tom doesn't have progressive, so he takes it out on those who do.
If you switch, you can save hundreds.
Oh, that's great. You could buy more of that cologne we all love.
Go Chiefs. I'm going to the divisional. So lucky. I refuse to go to a playoff game unless the Dolphins are playing. The first playoff game I want to go to has to be a Dolphin game.
Don't be passive.
I refuse. If I was offered a free ticket to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't go. Not unless the Dolphins are playing. I refuse. What's your pick tonight? I'm taking the Vikings to win, but Rams are going to play with a lot of heart. You never doubt a man's heart. So game starts apparently in 8 seconds. Prime time, appreciate the follow. What's going on? You heard Go Commanders. Yo, how is it? How is it winning a playoff game? Winning your first playoff game. I need to know how it feels. Dolphin Super Bowl next year. Next year it's coming. Guaranteed. I have a snow day? Oh, it's snowing by you? Hasn't snowed by me since like Christmas. LA strong. Whose house? Rams house. Technically the Cardinals house.
This past week and continues to go through so much with the wildfires.
I do Zoom for college. Awesome. I did a lot of Zoom because of COVID.
To ride to Arizona.
Rams money line. Cooper Kupp over 7. Ooh, you taking Cooper Kupp have a big day? I don't know if I can trust Cooper Kupp. He screwed me over in fantasy. Captain Eye Patch. Appreciate the $2. I'm a Texans fan. You made me like your team. The Fins. Let's go Fins, baby. Fins up.
Matthew Stafford.
But hey, I'm rooting for the Texans this week. It's going to be a hard, tough battle to beat the Chiefs. Josh Allen's mid. He's going to lose to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Let's go Rams. Let's go Rams. Let's go Vikings. Who we got? I need Kyren Williams to score tonight.
And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. My name is Joe.
I need at least Stafford to throw for 225 yards. We need Puka Nacua to have a big day. Jefferson to have a big day. And Vikings kicker to kick at least 2 field goals. And I need a Kyren Williams touchdown.
They are a dangerous wild card team.
Appreciate all the follows. Welcome everyone who's just joining in. We also have Monday Night Raw tonight. Let me see what they're doing at the start before the game starts. I may try to make a video for Monday Night Raw, or I may just skip this week's episode. if there's anything that big that happens.
We've known about Sean McVay really ever since he took over as the head coach here. He's taken a lot of pressure then off of Matthew Stafford.
They're just showing a replay of what happened last week on Raw.
And they've got themselves in this wild card game here tonight.
You Christian? I'm Catholic. Apparently it's a little bit different. But basically the same. Josh Allen doesn't know me. Josh Allen's my son. Me and Daddy Mahomes gave birth to him. Appreciate all the gifts over on TikTok. Welcome everyone in. Who's ready? Do we have any Vikings or Rams fans here? Where is Dello? He just finished up streaming on his Twitch. Now he's probably sleeping. How much? It's an amount. An amount.
Players, coaches, staff, and any family
loaded planes with teams and families travel to Arizona, practice at the Cardinals facility. They just started practicing. Had to evacuate their homes on the 9th. Zoom meeting with the team. Players only without families on Sunday. On the Rams.
It's not going to be an excuse for us not
do you think I'm a Dolphins fan? Yeah. Your name's Jalen Waddle, is it not?
Thanks, Lisa. Cooper, we know your heart is with the victims of the LA wildfires. How is
Mahomes going to give... Actually, Josh Allen won't even make it that far because we got Lamar Jackson giving Josh Allen the BTA. Where are you going with TikTok gets banned? I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Tyler TNTT is my name on both sites. Same thing on Instagram. Tyler TNTT. You see that Twitch name down there? You can find me everywhere else with that username. I don't know if TikTok's gonna get banned though. I haven't been keeping up with all of it because I didn't put all my chips into one basket.
Our defense has been playing great.
CM Punk! CM Punk!
Thanks, Cooper.
Thank you.
Joe.
Laura, thank you. The two teams that
CM Punk! CM Punk!
At home when they got Cooper Kupp.
No taker, what's good, bro? Seahawks, what's up? Go Vikings today? I'm fine with either team winning. TikTok gets banned. We'll see. Final score, give me Vikings to win.
And the guy who has to flush it more than anyone is
30-28.
His game of his career last week, and it didn't go so well. So
let the Finns swim to the Super Bowl. We'll be playing in the Super Bowl next year, guaranteed. I'm the 6th, we're the 7th seed. I know, right? Actually, weren't the Broncos like 11? No, maybe they were 9 and 8.
The winner will go to Philadelphia for a date next weekend in the divisional round. There's more to come on the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff.
Vikings and their revenge. That's what I think. I don't think they're going to beat them twice. With the Dolphins drafting, I want Malachi Starks or Tyler Warren or Will Campbell. One of those three. Hold on. Going to stream the Super Bowl? Yes, sir, of course. Super Bowl party? Cam Ward. Wherever Cam Ward gets drafted, I'm going to buy his jersey. Same with Shador. I love both those guys. Tyler Warren's a dog. Dude, I see Penn State getting all their boys back next year, minus Warren and Abdul Carter. Both running backs returning, surprisingly. Drew Aller is going to be returning, which we already knew. Please don't buy an Aaron Rodgers jersey. Never. That ain't happening. Gonna be a bust and Ward's going to be good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It all depends on where they end up, and it has to be a good situation. It don't even matter. Remember, everyone thought Caleb Williams and Trevor Lawrence were both can't-miss prospects. Generational talents, per se. Look how they're ending up right now. I mean, Caleb Williams could still be great. We don't know yet, but Trevor Lawrence, he's not looking too good.
This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
I'm a Chiefs fan. You think you're going to win on Sunday or Saturday, whenever they play? If you buy Josh Allen, I'm never buying one. When the Bills lose, I'm going to buy a 0 Super Bowls jersey. I'll buy their red 0 Super Bowls. That would look fire.
Even if you don't win a playoff game,
Playoffs?
Actually, can I create a 0 Super Bowls Bills jersey?
Calling these press conferences.
New DraftKings customers get in on the NFL playoff
Let's see.
turn a $5 bet into
Should buy a Laporta. I love Laporta. That's my boy.
Wait a minute.
All right. Where is the Bills jersey that I can create myself?
Their offense is clicking.
Max EMB and Paul George. They're starting to win.
Yes! I can customize a red one.
Curry continues.
His matchup, this is must-see TV. This time is different. Knicks, Sixers, Warriors, Wolves.
0.
Wednesday on ESPN.
Can I make it?
There's never been a path to a national championship like this.
No shot.
As the final team,
Will they not let me make it?
everyone will know this one is bigger. And in the end, one team will have done something
Super
no other team in the
Bowls
history of college football.
0. Will they let me make it?
The college football
Alter, appreciate the follow.
Monday,
You got a
January
Mahomes
20th,
jersey?
7:30
I do.
on ESPN.
Oh wait, I can. Super Bowl 0.
Impacted families in Los
Oh
Angeles.
yes, sir. I already have a T-shirt. May have to put it on the jersey now. After they lose.
Meals, relief supplies.
Niner for life. Appreciate the $2. Give me a player for an edit. Since you're a Niners fan, I'll give you a 49ers player. Can I go throwback with this? Can I choose a throwback 49er player?
Rams captain and Super Bowl champion Andrew Whitworth.
If you let me create a throwback 49er player,
Los Angeles region
I
has been
want...
ravaged by catastrophic wildfires. Over 150,000 people have been evacuated. Our friends and our neighbors have lost homes.
Give me Alex Smith 49ers highlights.
And there's still more work to do. The courage and bravery of our firefighters and our first responders.
I got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. Thanks, Bijan. I can't believe they did that to you.
But I believe in the people of Los Angeles. We are strong.
I saw Whitworth at the game when they faced the Dolphins.
By this devastation, we will.
What team do you think Roki Saki's going to? I think it's going to be the Dodgers, just like everyone else from every other great player from Japan.
Whatever it takes, we will build it together.
Buy a Saquon?
Los Angeles,
Nah, I'm going to get a AJ Brown jersey. Ohio State winning? Yeah, I'm going to be streaming that game too. So this week's streams for the watch parties, I'm still deciding. I will definitely be streaming on both Saturday and Sunday, at least one of the games. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to do both on each day. But you already know, Sunday, we definitely streaming Ravens versus Bills. That's 100%. And then Saturday, I'll probably just do Commanders and Lions, but still thinking about it. Get a Browns jersey, please. Whoever they draft, we got to see. Dolphins trade for J.J. McCarthy. I'll take J.J. McCarthy. You know who should trade for J.J. McCarthy? The Chargers. They need a new quarterback, and J.J.'s the guy. Jim Harbaugh needs J.J. They need to reunite on the Chargers. Brian Dawkins? Nah, Brian Dawkins would have to be the black jersey. The midnight. See.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
Jay Jet's wearing the shiesty, bro. Jay Jet's. Best quarterback class. Best QB class of 2020. Nah, maybe 2018. We had Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Rosen. The big four. Heat watch parties, it might come back soon. After the football season. Dello or Tua? Tua. Screw Dello. He sucks at throwing a football. I can't remove the hat. It's sewed onto my head. I sleep with it, shower with it on. Get a Bills jersey and then say Super Bowl losing streak. Super Bowl losing streak. It's gonna be a good game. Whoa, whoa, don't disrespect my girl Rachel Patton like that. That's my girl. Damar Hamlin about to get ran the F over by Derrick Henry. You saw what Derrick Henry did to Minkah Fitzpatrick? It's gonna be 10 times worse for Damar Hamlin.
I have to get him to New York.
As a kid, I hate the Bills. Facts, F the Bills. They a bunch of bums. Kadarius Toney, they probably have Toney jerseys.
Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about.
My boy Kadarius, sign him in free agency.
Isn't that where the dog beds go?
You can get his Chiefs jersey, and he's got a Browns jersey available.
Don't want them to change.
We can get his Giants jersey for 30 bucks. It's on sale for 100. Kadarius Toney, Super Bowl jersey.
Because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
What's the name of that feeling of getting the world's #1 vodka for less than a
When Josh Allen would
space
throw a
at the
pick.
stadium?
Well, that's
He should have thrown a pick. They dropped it though.
It's Smirnoff Extraordinary.
We already know Lamar's winning the MVP. It's not even a discussion anymore.
Target made good and gather for you.
Lamar's been 10 times better than Josh Allen.
Waters and tastes you'll love. Made
Chop,
with
you think of
natural
Chop
flavors
Robinson?
and
Oh yeah,
fantastic
dude,
combinations.
Chop had the highest
Delicious
pressure
salads
rate
chopped and
out of
ready
all the
for
rookies,
quick, easy meals.
and I'm pretty sure his pressure rate was up there compared with Micah Parsons, T.J. Watt, and Myles Garrett.
Whenever you need them. Everyday
He's gonna be a
favorites,
stud.
unbeatable prices.
Get a Brandon
Made
McManus
good
jersey.
and gathered for you.
I think I'm gonna get a Kicker's jersey for a different team.
Today's wild card
Only Kicker jersey I'm buying is Sebastian Janikowski.
A Super Bowl experience like no other. You in?
First throw for Josh Allen in their game against the Ravens, gonna be a pick six. I wonder if I could place money on that.
We in the dance, so we know it's when to go home.
No more excuses. We don't need no pep talk.
Come on, start the game, bruh. Don't tell me the game's gonna start at 8. And now it's 8:15. Niner for life. Appreciate the $2. Made it already. Damn, that was quick. Send in the Discord.
Keep chasing it.
Buy a Bills jersey that says Tyler Ass. No, we need him to miss a kick next week. Just got kicked out of another live for what? Give me Josh Allen over 2 interceptions. Jesse, thank you for the 2025. When was Lamar's best season? It might have been this year. He threw like 40 touchdowns. Do you like hockey? Yes, sir. New Jersey Devils all the way. We win in the chip this year. Dun, dun, dun. Today's my birthday. Yo, toast. Happy birthday. Hope you got some toast for your birthday today. Maybe a Dolphins jersey as well. All right, now we're about to start. 8:15 kickoff. They do the same thing for the NBA. They'll say the game starts at 7, starts at like 7:15. And the NHL. Bijan gonna be a Dolphin. JSN, I love me some JSN. I'll actually be picking someone up in my dynasty. All my friends forgot about the Dynasty League. You can actually pick up players right now. You know who's available? Mr. Marvin Mims. I'm going to try to pick him up tonight.
to the 30, it will come. And Matthew Stafford,
Where's Dello have chicken wings for him? He's sleeping upstairs. He's a bum. He's missing the game. All right, Rams starting out on the field. We got the Aaron Donald jersey on. Rams legend, no longer on the team. When Puka joins the Dolphins, I'm going to get his jersey. I already know him and Tua want to play together. Listen, party, not watch party. No, because you're watching with me. That's why we call it a watch party. First and 10, starting off at the 30-yard line for the Rams. Kyrie Williams in the backfield. We're going play action to start the game off. Throws Puka Nacua wide open. Might have been like a 27-yard gain already.
And a perfect throw, 27 yards from Stafford.
Well, right away,
Puka Nacua.
Coverage. You see Stephon Gilmore.
Great route.
Out, and Nacua gets right into that area.
Puka wide open. What a goat. Future Dolphin right here. Your Twitch chat is broken. Nope. No, it's working. Puka Nacua, first and 10. They're now at the 43-yard line. The Vikings 43. They're going to hand it off to Kyrie Williams down the middle for a gain of 1 yard.
That's it. Ivan Pace.
Not everyone's going to the Fins. Nah, it's because Puka's Samoan, Tua's Samoan. They have that Samoan connection, which is why he's going to come to the Fins if he's a free agent. We need a big game from Puka.
Puka Nacua, about as good as it gets on the outside for any team.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
Oh, Cooper Kupp actually plays still? I didn't know that guy actually takes the field. After having 2 games in the final 3 weeks with 0 catches.
Missed significant time early in the year.
2nd and 9. They're now at the 42. 3 receivers set for the Rams. Stafford looking, throws over the middle. Oh, diving grab. Number 89, Tyler Higbee. Rams are driving down the field already. What a catch by Tyler Higbee. Great name. Oh, it didn't even. That's a catch. He didn't drop it. Didn't touch the ground. He's good. Cashman was draped all over him. That was just a great throw by Stafford. All right, we're running 2 receiver set. Puka in motion over to the right. Now coming back to the left. Fake handoff. Stafford. It's a screen to Puka. Puka breaking tackles, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard. Josh Allen. How many yards was that for Tyler Higbee? That was about, I'm going to say it was around like a 20-yard gain, somewhere around there.
Especially Joe on early downs. And
well, let's see. They were at the 43. Where are they at right now? I could calculate this real quick for you.
He's game plan specific as far as what he wants to do, but when he's come after him with the 5-man
it's going to be 2nd and 11. All right, so at the 20 was about a 23-yard gain.
He finds Higbee.
For Tyler Higbee. All right, 3 receivers set. Tyler Higbee in motion. Stafford has to throw a pressure in his face. Tyler Higbee catches it for 4 yards.
Who came back week 16. This is his 4th game back.
It's going to be 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here. Play Fortnite later this week. We could play some Fort. Let me scroll up on this. All right, big 3rd down. Big 3rd down. What has Sean McVay got in his bag? 3 receivers set. Tyler Higbee. Puka. And they got to use a timeout. Play clock running down. Rams already waste their first timeout on the first drive of the game. Make me the wide receiver for the Dolphins. You can create one in Madden.
49 for the Rams.
Imagine if the Falcons drafted Jane Daniels. Me and Daniels. Dude, Michael Penis is going to be him. Just wait until next year. He might be in the MVP conversation. What do you do other than social media? Go to college.
Had to move the game that
and
certainly the home field advantage that they would have enjoyed. I know in talking with Sam Darnold,
I'm on a men's softball team in the springtime.
You get down here in the red zone, So many Vikings.
We only had one win last year. Looking hopefully end with more wins next year. 3rd and 7. Stafford looking, fires over to Kyrene. Kyrene dives. I don't know if they're going to give him the spot. They mark him short. They marked him short of the first.
And he was short. It's 4th down, and the offense stays out
They
there.
just don't like to throw. Ooh, nah, Puka was covered.
They singled everybody else. Had a chance for the home run.
Yeah, they may as well just put Gilmore on Puka. On Cup, sorry. Watching from Orlando. What up, Mike? Was in Orlando a couple years ago. Love Orlando. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Dan Campbell's massive balls. Oh! Vikings went offside.
Jonathan Bullard came
first, a free first down for the Rams.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 90. That 5-yard penalty.
Former Lions fan, you're no longer a Lions fan, Goody?
You see Matthew Stafford.
Brian Flores, undisciplined defense. You fraud.
Problem going back to that matchup week 8, Joe. There was
I'm a Bills fan. I like the Dolphins. I don't hate the Dolphins. W Bills fan.
Just like that, penalties that extended drives.
1st and goal. At the 5-yard line. They're gonna. Oh, play action. Stafford throwing over the middle. Kyrene Williams, first touchdown of the game. What a drive by the Rams. They strike first. We needed that Kyrene touchdown. Dude, I knew Kyrene was gonna go off today. No Blake Corum.
Well, this is so well designed. You're going to see Kyren Williams as he takes
Stafford's still a dog. Straight dog.
You don't like what you've got. You know you've got Kyren Williams then coming in behind it. They cover it up very
Stafford
well,
better all time than Rodgers.
Opens up that lane then for the toss back to Williams and the score.
There we go. Perfect.
2 opening drive touchdowns all year.
Me or Dello as quarterback? You. I don't trust Dello throwing any type of ball, whether it's a football, baseball, basketball. The 2 show up for my name. Celtics, it is next to your name.
At McDonald's. With McValue.
That stressed me out. Busby, this game's stressing you out already? It's only the first quarter.
You can do the same thing during breakfast.
Why the Rams?
You see,
for the people of LA, why not?
McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu.
I could get my Justin Jefferson jersey. Want me to go get it?
Life than you could ever imagine.
I'll switch jerseys if the Vikings start winning. I'll be right back.
At Verizon, we'll pay off your old phone. And you'll get iPhone 16 on us.
Okay. Ready to avoid talking about salary?
At LL Bean, we've been innovating for over a century. So you can make the most of every moment. LL Bean, be an outsider.
I need to get me a new phone. Trade in that busted up phone, you get you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro T-Mobile. It's on them. Families save 20% every month.
I have almost every jersey.
Customers, trade in your busted old phone, and we'll give you a new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us.
Tua or Josh Allen? Tua, of course. Get a Hutchinson? Nah, already got me a St. Brown jersey. I'm thinking about getting 2 Buccaneers jerseys. 1 creamsicle and 1 red. I'll probably get Evans and Baker. Think Rodgers' career is over? Yes, sir. You want to know an insane stat I found today? Kenny Golladay and Cooper Kupp have the same amount of 1,000-yard seasons with 2.
Tempur-Pedic doesn't, because Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
Cooper Kupp only has 2 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
No jiggle, more undisturbed sleep. That's how a mattress should work.
Get Godwin and Evans. I think Godwin's is gone. I don't think Godwin is returning to the Bucs. You have Brian Thomas. I love me some Brian Thomas Jr. I may have to get one. You have a Ravens jersey? Yes, sir. Mr. Ray Lewis will be repping that on stream. Or Nico for the Titans. I mean, they're probably they should pick Cam Ward this year. Get Eagles. I would probably get either Brian Dawkins or AJ Brown for Eagles. But Brian Dawkins would be the midnight, the black jerseys.
Well, we'll see how Kevin O'Connell wants to start things off. There's been a lot of
I feel like today,
all week long about
I think today we're about to get a high-scoring game. I'm talking, we may see 100 total points scored in this game. This is going to remind us of the Rams and Chiefs Monday Nighter from years ago. Two high-powered offenses.
That he get off to a clean start and a good start tonight.
All right, they're gonna start off handing it off to Aaron Jones. Gets stuffed with a loss of 1.
As Spates and Byron Young made the stop, a loss of 1.
Penta debuts on Raw.
As Troy said, there's not only pressure on Sam Darnold. There's
Let me go back to Netflix. I turned it off. What did CM Punk say anything important?
Tonight, that second point. Where they were in the red zone during the regular season, it was their.
Oh, here we go, Penta. I see him.
And Justin Jefferson, flat out all world, and as good as there is in the league. The best.
2nd and 11. Carson Beck sucks. Sam Darnold, looking. Uh-oh, under pressure, sacked. The Rams are on fire right now, both offensively and defensively. Uh-oh. Not a great start for the Vikings.
This is going to be the game for the Los Angeles Rams.
During halftime, maybe we'll watch some Carson Beck highlights. I got to see what the Hurricanes can expect from that fraud next year.
In the stunts and the games that they like to run, that is some of what gave Minnesota issues last week.
They kept the black ring.
And here on the first pass attempt of the game, they get home on Darnold.
All right, 3rd and 21. I highly doubt they'll do anything here. Sam Darnold throwing to his right, hits Jets. Gains about 11 yards there, but they're going to have to punt it. Score is 7-0.
Yeah, just not the way that Minnesota obviously wanted to come out. They give up the touchdown to the Rams on the first possession defensively, and then for their offense to
Where's
come
the
out
game
and go
cast?
3 and out. The big question, Joe, this week is how will Minnesota
I don't have a game cast, bro.
Devastating loss where they could have been the #1 seed in the NFC.
Their game cast ain't working on ESPN. All right, Vikings punt.
So far, the answer is not very well.
Emroy Williams. Well, obviously Beck is better than Emroy, but like it's not saying much.
Spun down after getting across the 20. And an 8-yard return.
Carson Beck better lead us to the playoffs. If he leads us to the playoffs, I will buy a Carson Beck jersey.
No flags, no fights.
But he has to bring us into the playoffs.
The Rams up 7. You're watching ESPN's NFL Wildcard, powered by Verizon.
Finn Balor wrestling Damian Priest. Yep.
It's okay. Get on the next
It's like a street fight.
Maybe we should change it up. Now I got it.
Keenum, get loose.
Penta's mask looks sick.
Daddy's got this.
Hey, you got us this far.
Maybe I'll buy a Penta mask. There was a John Cena farewell shirt I wanted to buy on Fanatics that looks really cool. Let me see if it's available. It wasn't available before.
At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over or up here trying to
They're back in stock. I'm buying one.
hitting that win with your crew. Oh, yeah, see, defense.
I'll show you the t-shirt during halftime. It's a sick t-shirt.
BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas. Oh, these seats.
Where are you watching the game? YouTube TV.
Customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
Your boyfriend took our money and dipped. You just gotta make the money.
For producer Issa Rae.
About Jimmy Garoppolo? Please no.
Donate more, will I get more money?
Jimmy G is done. Bro is straight cooked.
Palmer and SZA are having one of them days. Directed by Lawrence Lamont in theaters this Thursday. Rated R.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste.
Versus Dakota Kai. Give me Lyra Valkyria to win. And then after the match, give me Becky Lynch to make her return to Monday Night Raw.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call.
Because I think they're going to be keeping Charlotte Flair. They're saving her and Alexa Bliss for the returns in the Royal Rumble match. And I feel like for the second episode of Raw on Netflix, they want to make it big. Becky Lynch returning, guaranteed tonight. Jimmy G. If Jimmy G comes to the Finns, I'm going to go off myself.
Stand by for proof of death.
Remember Trish Stratus? Oh, my wife. Tyreek ain't going nowhere.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell talking it over with Michael Bidwell, the Cardinals owner.
What up, Roger?
Generosity exhibited by Michael Bidwell and the Cardinals just off the charts, sending 2 Boeing 777s to get
second drive for the Rams. Let's see. Starting off with a play action. Oh, baby. Huge first down throw by Stafford to DeMarcus Robinson.
Robinson brings it in and 23 yards.
Doesn't he have... Isn't he supposed to get arrested or something? There's like a warrant out for his arrest.
Really, around the time after their last game against Minnesota, as they started going more under center with Stafford, more play action, and getting the ball.
Cooper Kupp not even starting out onto the field. Wow.
Really, in all facets of their game, the offensive line benefited Stafford.
Senbo was good.
Also helped out this defense, and Sean McVay.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here to start this game with 7 passes, and Matthew Stafford's.
All right, another play action. Throw it down to Higbee. Oh, Higbee with a nice juke and gets another first. The Rams' offense is rolling.
Gain of 11.
They've got Brian Flores a little bit on his heels because he's tried to come
Flores,
with some blitzes,
you fraud!
When you blitz Matthew Stafford, if you don't get home, he's one of the best when under pressure and when he's blitzed.
Bring Dello sleeping.
And so you're kind of picking your poison, knowing that if you can't get to him.
Now I'm watching this on YouTube TV. I got YouTube TV to watch this game.
So far, Matthew Stafford
First and 10. Stafford 8 for 8, 98 yards and a touchdown. Stafford dropping back, throws over the middle. Hits.
Stafford started perfect.
That's the backup tight end.
As this time Colby Parkinson.
9 for 9 to start the game. Danny Dimes. Dylan already has a Danny Dimes t-shirt.
And Stafford, the things that they've got dialed up, ball is coming out. There is no wasted motion whatsoever yet.
Cooper Kupp was also open.
Stafford has made.
Brian Flores, you fraud. You're off. Your defense is getting lit up.
Which is what they've done. Try to maybe rush 4 and then drop another guy underneath and see if maybe you can't get underneath some of these intermediate throws that he's already hit.
And a timeout taken by the Rams.
Watch these games for free on Stream East. I don't need to.
So that's already their second take.
Since I already have the channels. It's on ESPN.
Stafford 9 for 9. 104 yards already. And you look through postseason history. You've got Stafford on top with most pass yards per game, minimum 5 games. And the Hall of Famer Kurt Warner behind him, the Hall of Famer Dan Fouts behind him.
Well, we've followed Matthew Stafford for a lot of years, and we've seen it. He's a streaky quarterback, and when he gets hot, I mean, it's hard to cool him down.
Brian Flores' defense is getting lit up by the same offense. Anthony Weaver locked down a couple weeks ago. You'll love to see it. We made the right move. Flores is a bum. Anthony Weaver's better. 2nd and 3. Stafford handing it off to Kyren Williams. Kyren, first down run. Kyren breaking tackles all the way down. He fumbled. Puka Nacua recovers, jumps on top of it, down at the 20. Brian Thomas Jr. jersey will come.
That's the 6th fumble of the season for Kyren Williams.
Telling you. I was a huge Brian Thomas Jr. fan going into the draft.
Yeah, and Puka Nacua, he was a big
I wanted
part
the
of why
Dolphins
that
to
player
draft
was
him.
successful.
But then I think he was
helped lead
taken
the
like
way.
2 picks ahead of us.
Lead blocker along with tight end Colby Parkinson. They're fortunate. Yeah, that's where Minnesota has thrived. With the takeaways, tied with Pittsburgh this season with the
First and 10. All right, I guess he's down at the 21, even though it was recovered at the 20. Stafford, play action. To screen over to the right. Almost. Is it going to be a first? I think they're going to mark him just short of the first down, but there's also a flag thrown.
You got Vikings who are clapping at the end of it once the flag came out.
Was a steal.
They're expecting
Big
it to be
facts.
called on the Rams.
So what are you going to do about TikTok? Well, I can't do anything about it.
Is our referee.
That's up to the people deciding on TikTok.
After the play was over,
I've got no power over it. Max Crosby to the fins. I'll take it. I'm on you guys. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. I'm live over on all of these sites. Tyler TNTT. It's the same name. And Snapchat. If you want to add me on Snapchat, it's Tyler TNT02.
That's a pretty good job.
I don't know if this will work, but here's my snap code if you want to screenshot it and add me.
And here again is the late hit.
That's my snap code if anyone wants to add your boy over on Snap.
Door on the offensive line for this Rams team, but they have settled back on their preferred group. And that includes the rookie center, Bo Limmer.
For the record, I caught Indians 0-3-2 getting freaky. What was he doing? 2nd and 16, and they got moved back. Screen to Puka, but it was a low throw and dropped.
And just like that, it's 3rd
Your
and 16.
avatar looks just
That
like
is
me.
one thing going back to the last time these two teams met.
Don't
Joe,
laugh at my
and
avatar. He looks
when the Rams
exactly
got
like you, boy.
into 2nd and long. A lot of screen passes trying to get
Just got the app just a couple days ago. Go Rams. Go Rams tonight. See this jersey? Mr. Aaron Donald. I know no other player on the Rams is ever going to wear number 99. Plus the Aaron Donald jerseys are on sale, so.
Matthew Stafford, he's a veteran quarterback. He'll be smart here with the football. If he doesn't have it with an opportunity.
All right, 3rd and 16. Stafford dropping back, throws it over the middle.
Underneath, it's the tight end.
He's going to be short.
And it's 4th down.
Higbee with about a 10, 11-yard gain. And they're going to kick the field goal to try to make it a 10-0 game.
Joshua Carty is
I have a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. Is there a player's name on the back of it?
6th round pick from Stanford.
Love me some Kucherov.
There's his year.
I've drafted him in fantasy a couple of times.
Long came week 18
Cooch.
against Seattle. Also hit from 57
Kucherov.
in that loss.
4th and 5.
Rams, the number 4 seed.
34-yarder. All you got to do is kick it right down the middle. And he's good. Perfect. 10-0. He was blowing Jordan Poyer, bruh. Jordan Poyer's ass.
In this wild card matchup.
Dolphins record 17-0.
Time to suit up.
Like half zips, kind of quarter zip.
And sacrifice your body.
This is fun.
Because no matter how hard you football,
Andre Vasilevsky, great goalie.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by
Vasilevsky was the best goalie in the league for a couple of years when they were going on that three-peat. That team was insane. Who do you think will be the Bengals DC?
As easy as shopping. Get started.
Walmart Plus.
Maybe Matt Eberflus. Matt Eberflus as the new DC.
Every day, which means you can have it your way.
I mean,
Not recommended.
the Bears defense wasn't that bad when Eberflus was there. They were like locking teams down at the beginning of the season.
and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day and giving your best friend.
It's nap time for Dello. He ain't waking up.
Best life. Science did that.
Dello falls asleep at 8 o'clock, sleeps until like 3 a.m., and he plays video games from 3 a.m. to
Now that's enough to
3 a.m. to like 9 a.m. Then you'll fall asleep from 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. Eat dinner at 5:30.
right?
Start streaming from 6 to 8.
Store doesn't have agent
8
force,
to, yeah, and then that's the schedule, basically.
As to what I might actually wear.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a commitment.
Coaching just sucked all year long.
Can see you out here.
Rep a Tim Boyle jersey. You'll never see me buy a Tim Boyle jersey unless it's free. Penta wins. He's himmy.
Prevent fashion fails. It's what AI was meant to be.
How do I have a number 2 badge? Number 2 supporter in the stream? Where's Jimmy Buckets gonna go? Probably the Warriors.
Brought to you by Burger King. Melt's season is back at Burger King for a limited time. Only $4.99
I'm gonna stick with the Warriors.
Charles Schwab.
Penta!
Your tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna talk.
And Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Kevin O'Connell was the Rams offensive coordinator under Sean McVay for 2 years. Together, they helped the Rams win Super Bowl 56 at SoFi Stadium over Cincinnati.
Hurts can't throw, facts. Tua more accurate with the football than Jalen Hurts. What is this, BTA? It's BTA. Belt to A. J Jets. We need a J Jets touchdown. Oh my God, Darnold. Sam Darnold loses this game. It's the JJ McCarthy show next year. I mean, either way, it should be the JJ McCarthy show. No matter what Darnold does. Do not fall for the same trap the Seahawks fell for. One good year from a player that's been in the league for the past 5 seasons, who played like ass, is a one-year wonder.
In Detroit, Sam Darnold spoke to the team in the locker room, telling them
don't fall for the. Just ask all the Seahawk fans. Ask them what they think of Geno Smith right now after they paid him.
Sam said he told the guys he knew he didn't have his best stuff in that game, but he grew as a quarterback.
2nd and 7.
Lisa, thank you, and we'll see.
Sam Darnold dropping back, throws it down to Aaron Jones. Short.
Underneath the yard, short.
3rd and 1.
First down. The Vikings won 14 games during the regular season and never trailed by 10 or more in the first quarter all year. It's 3rd and 1.
How to spell? I know how to spell Buccaneers.
The 2 times they've run the ball.
You have no taste.
So you try to come into a game like this, take a little bit of pressure off Sam Darnold, give him some easy.
Tell Delomo 1v1 him in 4.
The running game.
When does the new season come out? 3rd and 1. Sam Darnold throwing it, threw it high, but it's caught. Jordan Addison, first down. That was his first catch of the game.
From USC.
Yeah, and the throw was a little bit behind Addison. He makes a good play, but Cam Robinson, the left tackle. It's a great job by Addison. What a year he has had as well.
Yep, that's a catch.
Gets the headlines, but I love Addison.
Imagine we see Daniel Jones start to play. That would be hilarious.
The Rams do that much of, but seeing the success that the Detroit Lions had last week, they want to employ a little bit more of that here tonight.
I was calling Delo Big Back earlier today. Sam Darnold dropping back, 1st and 10. Darnold dumping it down to CJ Ham for a 7-yard gain.
So they walked Big Jared.
Yeah, I believe Daniel Jones is active. He's the backup quarterback.
Cover Justin Jefferson in the slot.
They activated him.
As good a year as Jared Verse had.
I think it was before the Lions game they activated him.
Rookie, I would think Kevin O'Connell and certainly Sam Darnold would welcome him being out in coverage.
Okay. Sam Darnold on play action, throw it over the middle. Hits J Jets, huge gain. Jettas.
22 yards to Justin Jefferson.
So you see the safety here.
When in doubt, if you need a wide receiver, just draft one from LSU. Unless you're the Panthers and take the worst LSU receiver, Terrence Marshall.
All of that space then along the sideline to lay that ball for the completion.
J Jets. When's your birthday? It's in May.
With the most receiving yards over the first 5 years.
Daniel Jones is the 3rd string. Who's the 2nd string? Backup QB. 1st and 10. Sam Darnold. Fake handoff. Oh, sacked!
And underneath, it's Kobe Turner.
Kobe Turner with the sack. The captain.
And a loss of 6.
Yeah, they had a screen design.
And Kyrie Lacey could have been solid, but
Justin Jefferson, I'm not sure exactly
his career is basically over. Just like Jermaine Burton with the Bengals.
They've got it set up.
Ooh, someone over the middle was getting open. I think that was Naylor. Oh, it was a screen. Could have been a good screen play for Jay Jets. You think Stafford throwing for over 240? Oh, yeah, he's looking great today. 28 seconds to go.
30 to go in the quarter.
Throws it over to Hawkinson.
Third down coming up after a gain of 7.
It's going to be 3rd and long, but I think this is the end of the first. Bestie, no spamming that shit. You're banned.
Maybe trying to get a free 5.
There we go. 3rd and 10. They're not going to get the playoff.
And the Rams
end of the first. Rams dominated that entire quarter.
Second quarter coming up.
We'll see if
3rd down and 10.
Vikings can make that comeback. They do need to get at least some points here. No interception or turnover. Dolphins ain't poverty. We're the best team. Listen, last season, the Lions ended their playoff drought. I forgot how many years it was, but it was probably around like the 20 range, just like the Fins. This year, it was the Commanders who ended their playoff drought. Next year, it's set up for the Dolphins to end their playoff drought. It's written in the stars. Thoughts on Vrabel? I gotta see how he does his first year. I need to see how he performs without relying on Derrick Henry every game. Yeah, Chad Gable versus Penta. If I can't make a video for Raw this week, I'll make a video for Raw next week throughout the entire off season, NFL off season, until Monday Night Football returns. If there's anything interesting that goes on. Bills are not better than the Dolphins. We own you frauds. You think the Bills could beat a healthy Tua? Played Tua twice. He got injured in both games. Josh Allen has never beat a healthy Tua.
Just about time, you know.
Give us the Bills first week of the season. I guarantee you, we whoop them 50-0.
What would you think?
Who's buying Tyler an Eagles jersey? If you want to send an Eagles jersey my way, let me know, and I'll buy one.
Looks fantastic. I must know it's.
Or I'll let you buy one for me.
Geico.
Do you play Call of Duty? The new one. I have the new one. 70-0. I'm good with that too.
10-0 game. Started the second.
We should have known Mike McDaniel was soft ever since he refused to go for the record for most points in a single game against the Broncos last year. When he didn't go for that record, I should have known he was a softie. Saquon Barkley, another softie, should have went for the record. If you don't go for records, then you're soft. We want to see history be made. That's why shout out to Mike Evans for going 11 straight seasons with 1,000 yards. All right, we're back. 3rd down. Stafford and shotgun. Stafford's dropping back. Stafford getting pressured. He throws it to Jay Jets. Jay Jets can't break that tackle, and he is short. It's going to be 4th and 3, and they're going to send out the field goal unit. Yeah, we want history to be made.
Well, the Rams are not a big blitzing defense, but they bring 5 on this play. Good job by Sam Darnold, just kind of navigating the pocket. Sometimes he starts moving a little bit too much, but good coverage on the back end by this Rams group, and that's their philosophy. Just don't
All right,
give up.
I do need a big game from Will Richard. Come on, Richard, make this field goal.
Getting them into 3rd and long and forcing the field goal here.
Let's go, Richard. Bang. 10-3. Needed those points. Jay Jets to go to the Bengals. He ain't going to leave the Vikings. I feel like there's a small possibility the Bengals bring back T. Higgins. I mean, T. Higgins has to know that he's not going to be as good wherever he decides to go.
With my bow,
I mean, what do you want to do? You want to go from Joe Burrow to freaking Drake May or Justin Herbert?
Cause of dry eye, too much tear evaporation.
Just stay with Joe Burrow.
Remove contact lenses.
The dumbest thing you could do for your career is leaving Joe Burrow.
Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask your eye doctor.
Top 5
for prescription
quarterbacks:
MyBo.
Tua, Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Jared Goff. Baker Mayfield at 6, but if you want to switch Baker and Goff, you can.
Hey, what's up, roomie?
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roomie?
Josh Allen,
Doesn't matter.
big
This is a
facts,
Jersey Mike's
massive
commercial
fraud.
Where the subs matter most.
You took both.
Do you agree that the sec is soft? They got exposed this year.
Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey
SEC
Mike's thing.
got exposed badly. Appreciate the subs and the follows. If you want to become a member over on Twitch, !Prime, and you could sub to the stream. Unlock some emotes. I'm gonna try to add some new emotes for the people over on YouTube and Twitch. I mean TikTok, sorry. Hopefully TikTok is still around. By when's it supposed to be taken down? The 19th? What's today? The 13th? We have 6 days left together.
With new diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra
Favorite
Strong
Yankee
means better
player?
so you can use
Giancarlo
less.
Stanton,
Chase Aeroplan
of course.
card, you can Aeroplan
When will
to
Tua be on the
travel
Madden cover? Nope,
Find your
don't need it.
Toyota Oasis.
Don't give us the Madden cover.
Enjoy more flexibility and earn more points.
Yeah,
with the
WWE
card
was
that
selling
takes you
Penta merch
farther.
even before he had his match. That's crazy.
AeroplanCard.com.
I'm buying a John Cena
Sounds like
t-shirt.
that cold.
I'm gonna try to go to SummerSlam because it's at MetLife this year. I'm gonna see if I can go to both nights. If not, I'm gonna try to go to at least one night whenever John Cena's wrestling. Gotta see him one last time before he retires.
Thank you so much to the first responders who are fighting the wildfires in and around Los Angeles.
Anne Hathaway, she made good movies.
Definition of courage. We are all amazed by you.
Thank you,
Gino.
first responders, all of you, who helped us.
Josh
and gave
Allen
us
is the
strength
Jake
and
Paul of the
support us all
NFL.
the way through.
He can only be
behalf of
quarterback
everyone
during the
in the great city of
playoffs,
Los
but when he
Angeles,
plays
thank you
against
to
an
our
elite
first
quarterback,
responders.
he loses.
Thanks to everyone who's helping us get through this terrible
That's the first time I've ever heard that comparison, and you know what? Might be spot on with that.
ESPN, ABC.
Josh Allen, the Jake Paul of the NFL.
And maybe, as I said at the top, this can be a diversion of what's going on there. With
Beats
that
up washed rookies and legends.
tragedy and destruction that has happened to the great city.
Opinion
of Los
on the
Angeles
Natty?
over the
Ohio
past
State
week.
winning. Give me Ohio State to win it
Vikings
all.
on the board. Reichard will take it away.
Kickoff. Rams getting the ball. Is he going to return it? Probably not. Takes a knee. They're going to start at the 30-yard line.
Well, Joe, we may see
Watch
more
UFC
silent
sometimes.
from this Rams offense on this drive. Matthew
UFC, I hate that you got to pay for the pay-per-views. Like, shouldn't it be part of me paying for ESPN Plus? Like, I got to pay for ESPN Plus, and then on top of that, I got to pay for UFC. I'm not giving Dana White my money. Screw
Not
that.
much has slowed down this Rams offense. The only thing really that's
So whenever there's a
slowed them
big
down was
fight,
the
I'll just
unnecessary roughness call on Bo Rimmer last time they had it.
Yeah, and we talked
First and
about
10.
it. This was a Rams team the last month of the season. They were running the ball over 50% of the time. In tonight's game,
All right.
85% pass.
Play action. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stafford fumble. Vikings return. Oh, my God. Touchdown, Vikings.
For a touchdown.
Vikings are back in it.
Bernard made the play. Cashman gets the score.
Wow.
Stafford is saying that he threw it and will get the call as John Hussey.
I don't know
is
if he
now
threw
in
that.
Conference.
Oh, did he throw it?
That looks to me like, yeah, he's trying to get rid of the football and make it an incomplete pass.
Boy, it's close. Both teams think
Josh Allen can only beat
Oh, the
rookie
Vikings think
quarterbacks,
it's a touchdown.
but when he plays actual quarterback, he loses during playoffs games.
Called it a touchdown.
It's a scoring play, so it'll be looked at. Meanwhile, the Rams offense is staying out there. They think it's an incomplete pass.
I think it's an incomplete pass as well.
I agree with you, Troy. To me, he flicks that ball forward. It's a forward passing motion, and when it hits the ground, it's incomplete. They are going to take a look at this, and I think they're going to stop the game and make it a forward pass.
And it should be intentional grounding. I mean, I don't think there was anybody
intentional grounding. Wow.
Well, you got Puka Nacua, because that's what the design of the play was. Now, will they?
After review, the quarterback did in fact throw the pass.
Okay, it wasn't a fumble.
Number 17 was in the area.
That was close.
Therefore, it is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
Second down.
That's why
they got saved.
That's why what happened, because they got Puka Nacua, who's lined up to the left side, and Alaric Jackson.
Where's the message?
Run into each other, which is why Jonathan Grenard then has a free run at Matthew Stafford.
Can only beat rookie quarterbacks. Pachero always speaking facts in the chat.
Watch right here.
Yeah, Josh Allen can't beat anyone good. Whenever he faces a good quarterback, he's cooked.
But that's pretty lenient ruling, saying that he was in the area.
Yeah, but Troy, regardless, because
I'm a Rams fan. Do you hate them? Do I look like I hate the Rams? I got parlay with Puka. We need Puka to go off. Apparently, he threw it to him.
It negates a 26-yard touchdown return by Blake.
2nd and 10. Rams get the ball back. 7 points taken off the board for the Vikings.
2nd down and 10.
All right, Puka in motion over to the left. Stafford looking, firing over the middle, and just misses. Demarcus Robinson just throws it over his head. Cannot wait for the Buffalo Bills to lose to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson embarrasses that pathetic team.
I think the right call was made. I totally agree with you, Russell, that he clearly was trying to just avoid the sack, get the ball out. And so I think Kevin O'Connell would agree with that as well. I think he's probably, what he's arguing more than anything, thinking that should have been intentional grounding.
Agreed. It's 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10, huge 3rd down. Rams gonna go 3 and out this drive. 3rd and 10, Stafford dropping back, throws over the middle.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Incomplete.
Nacua the target, and Stephon
Dropped by
Gilmore
Puka.
got his arm in there. The 13-year vet.
Just revealed he played through a bat. Yeah, that was part of the news video today. Kyrie Williams.
But he just reads it out. He's waiting for Nacua to try to get to the sticks, and then he just jumps it.
Puka Nacua
for this defense this year.
3 and out, took just 12 seconds.
Stroh with the $5 dono. Josh Allen is a fraud. 100% agreed. Fumbled out of bounds by the punt returner. Gonna be Vikings ball.
So some answers.
Doing this for Kyrie Jackson. Doing it for Kyrie Jackson, and then Rams doing it for the people of LA, but one got to go down.
Powered by Verizon.
The average dog only lives to be 10.
Puka Nacua. Puka.
10 first summer swims.
Bruh.
10 annual camping trips.
Do they just not use Cooper Kupp anymore?
We don't think
0 catches. You've thrown it to Tyler Higbee 5 times. Puka Nacua has 2 receptions. DeMarcus Robinson has more catches.
Could live a longer.
Like, they hate Cooper Kupp at this point. Give the Dolphins Cooper Kupp. We'll take him. If you're not going to throw it to him.
Guarantee, because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like sinks.
Thoughts on the Triple Crown, Ja'Marr Chase?
Don't worry, Kathy.
Had a great season this year. But I'll tell you right now, he ain't going to repeat that next year. People always go off for their contract here. DeAndre with the $5 doing this for Kyrie Jackson. Would love to see a win for Kyrie Jackson tonight.
And the service you deserve.
But would also like to see Rams win for the people of LA, so it's kind of hard.
Imagine the greatest team of all time. One that protects everyone's
Either way, the win tonight is gonna be special either way.
Who wouldn't want to be part of a team like that?
We're not giving up Cooper Kupp. We'll give you a 5th round pick for Kupp. Big step. Nah, I think Stafford threw it. I would have called it an incomplete pass. At first, I thought it was a fumble, but then I saw on the replay, he like flicked it.
This matchup, this is must-see TV.
Body capper.
It's different. Knicks, Sixers. Warriors, Wolves.
Start, bench, cut. Josh Allen, Skylar Thompson, Jimmy G. Start Jimmy G. Bench Skylar Thompson. Cut Josh Allen. You think I would take Josh Allen over Skylar Thompson? You're wrong.
Like what? Molly's matchups. I don't love it. Molly's
His
money
money
lines.
lines.
They call me the queen of money lines.
Do they call you that?
They should.
Mad dogs, dogs. Mad dogs, dogs.
I get it.
It's no Stevens A-list.
Mad dogs, dogs.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive.
Give us Janu. Can't give you Janu. Janu is untouchable.
Third possession for the
DeAndre, appreciate the $2. Can you stream Godzilla in Fortnite tomorrow? Is that an event?
One-year deal for $10 million, as it turned out.
What exactly is Godzilla? Is it like a skin?
McCarthy
Time do the Dolphins play next week? Well, we're gonna play the same time on the during the Super Bowl as the Bills. Oh, Aaron Jones. The only thing you need to worry about is that you'll be watching the Super Bowl right next to me, Bills fans.
This is another
We'll be watching it together in Cancun. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Don't worry about when the Dolphins play.
They've come out tonight. They opened it up. They're throwing the football. Hadn't had much success running the ball, and come back on that last play. It's a good way to open up this drive. See if they can't get this running game going a little bit with the
Tiny Vikings, appreciate the $5. Whichever moves first is... What? Oh, Aaron Jones! 6-yard gain. And DeAndre with the $5. Godzilla's gonna appear every match as a giant boss. Oh, really? When does that start tomorrow? What time?
Yeah, and Aaron Jones, he got banged up, got a quad injury, week 17.
Don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. There's no big sporting events, I believe, so I could probably watch it.
Wearing on his right quad, and once
The Heat play tonight against the Clippers. And do the Devils play? We play against the Panthers. I can watch that on my phone while I play.
He's an integral part
All right, 2nd and 3.
both on the ground and in the air. And they're going to need him in this playoff push.
Play action.
Oh, Sam Darnold sacked!
Darnold, Kobe Durant.
Kobe Durant with the sack! Pick 2 teams, Jets, Patriots, Bills. Nah.
And a loss of 12.
Nah. Well, if you asked me about like 10 years ago, I would have chose the Jets and Bills. If you asked me today, Jets and Patriots.
And when he turns around, immediately Durant is right.
Red Dead Redemption 2, I played that game. GTA 5. I'm surprised how big GTA 5 is still today. Like, that's like the most watched game over on Twitch. It's crazy. That game came out when I was in 7th grade, and I graduated from college last year. 3rd and 15. Darnold over the middle. Incomplete to Jay Jets.
Yeah, he plays for the Rams.
Punt for the Vikings. Jay Jets looking sick in that shiesty.
He's thrown the ball well. That was just his first incompletion, but it's the sacks.
And that beautiful shiesty. Tiny Vikings, appreciate the $2. Favorite Viking?
My PE teacher from my school is a Bills fan, and he says that the Bills own my Dolphins. And I replied with beating the Dolphins don't mean anything because you don't even have a Super Bowl.
Pachero, tell your PE teacher tomorrow that they'll be watching the Super Bowl with us in Cancun anyway, so it don't really matter. Case, appreciate the $2. OSU versus Notre Dame. OSU. Jeremiah Smith, my boy. Jeremiah Smith is a Dolphin fan. Always got to support my fellow Dolphin fans. And then Tiny Viking, here you go. My favorite Viking right here. Got the throwback. I do want to get the maybe white jersey. I might get a JJ McCarthy jersey. The white ice.
Roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker penalty. Vikings going back on offense. They needed that. Huge mistake by the Rams.
That's amazing. Hummel, he comes in and gives them.
Favorite stadium you've been to? Oh, SoFi. 100%.
You can see he's trying to explain. He kind of got turned and tossed into him.
That might be the best stadium in the league.
In that situation, you just can't even.
It's like so futuristic. Completely shits on Shit Life Stadium. DeAndre, appreciate the $5 once again. It's live at 6 in the morning, but it'll be out until February 21st when the season's over. Bet. I'm going to try to Stream it. You want to play with me, DeAndre? You want to join me tomorrow? Can we do squads? 1st and 10. Sam Darnold hands it off to Aaron Jones. 2-yard rush. Bam Adebayo out against the Clippers. Yep, the Heat are screwed tonight. Huge mistake by the Rams. Huge mistake. What game is better, GTA or Red Dead?
Obviously, they made a judgment call that he was diving at him
GTA. Easy, but I love both games. Favorite Viking, Tiny Viking. Jay Jets. Gotta be Justin Jefferson. DeAndre, thank you for the $5. Yes, sir. Let's do it. My name is Tyler TNT02. If you haven't added me already. All right, screen the Jay Jets. Great tackle.
Got around the block of
Who's number 4?
And then got the feet of Jefferson.
Witherspoon, what a play.
Yeah, that's such a big time play.
And Witherspoon.
You see so
got right past Naylor.
These days,
he's in the Line Stadium? Not yet. I do want to go to every stadium, though, at some point.
As soon as you see it, you've got to trigger as the corner.
Akello Witherspoon. All right, 3rd and 8. Huge 3rd down. Addison going over to his right in motion. Darnold looking, firing to his right. Picked!
Intercepted by Durant.
Intercepted by Kobe Durant. Sam Darnold, what are you doing?
And now the first
My name's Tyler, and I like squatting up with Miss Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect. Is he canceled? Is he still canceled? Sam, put JJ McCarthy back out there. I don't feel like watching Sam Darnold anymore.
I haven't achieved all my ambitions. They've always been about more than just football.
Holy shit! It's the guy who threw 4 picks on Saturday.
I wanted to get my money right and have the financial freedom to support the next generation of athletes, just like my family supported me. I joined SoFi because they've helped millions of.
Sorry, Justin Fraudbird, but it seems like you make a lot of terrible decisions. I mean, you threw 4 picks. Do I really want to join you over at SoFi? I don't even know what SoFi is. What is that? What kind of company is SoFi? Is it like a bank? What would you do without the NFL? Watch the UFL? We'll probably see Daniel Jones playing in the UFL.
NFL mama video about her NFL son, Josh Sweat.
Can you describe to me what you saw in that video?
Everyone agreeing on that he's the sweatiest. Do I think Josh needs a little reminder to keep his clothes fresh? Yes, I do.
What are you doing here?
Last for MVP. He had a great game. Went for like 197 yards. Akers, I don't even think Akers has touched the field yet.
That smells much better.
Yeah, you might have been right. Rinse it out with Downy Rinse and Refresh.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Target made good.
DeAndre, appreciate the $2. Imagine if Tyler had dreadlocks.
Frozen at peak ripeness.
1 million followers, and I will get dreadlocks.
Everyday favorites at unbeatable prices. We made good and gather for you. Only at Target.
When I became president, I asked about the secrets. Aliens. Who killed JFK? Agent Collins.
Yes, sir. I want to tell you the truth.
Just a kid, what's going on, bruh? Dello, you've been watching Monday Night Raw?
Right here.
Wow, fake Monday Night Raw fan.
On Justin Jefferson.
Go Rams. Imagine if Dello got a massive taper. Dude, you had a guy wide open over the middle. Darnold, instead you're just staring right at Addison. Not even reading the field. Oh my God, that was a touchdown for Naylor. Never mind, not a touchdown, but would have been a first. Oh my God, and he hit his hand on the helmet. Bro had Naylor open wide open over the middle. Stafford throwing to Kyrie. I think there was a flag thrown. Yeah. Oh, baby. Kyrie.
Stafford's not moving. He thinks it's coming back.
Looks like it's coming back.
Williams showed all he could do with a ball in his hands.
Put J.J. McCarthy in the game. Sam Darnold ain't it.
Penalty will eliminate.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. First down.
DeAndre, appreciate the 20 roses. Is this the same DeAndre from YouTube?
Blossomed this year for the Rams.
Yeah, he really has. He's had his best season.
3 picks in the regular season, 4 picks in the playoff game. Doesn't matter what you can do in the regular season.
Joe, they get the penalty on the punt. They get a new set of
The same as Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge could hit as many home runs as he wants, but he never shows up in the playoffs.
Not be able to capitalize and do anything with it.
Give us Daniel Jones.
Tyler Higbee.
He's a proven playoff winner, unlike Darnold.
Return is questionable. First down and 20 after the hold. Stafford in some trouble and
dropped. DeAndre, appreciate the $5. Imagine Sam Darnold had dreadlocks with a fade.
Yeah,
Man would look drippy.
And when they got Ivan Pace, they got 2 great linebackers that can blitz. Here he is right here. And this is what you have to do to Stafford. When I talk about blitzing, if you got to get to him, he doesn't move off the spot all that much. And Stafford will rarely throw the ball away. So if you can get him to have to move a little bit in the pocket, you got a chance to get after him a little bit. And that time Cashman was able to get there.
Imagine if Sam Darnold got a low taper fade.
16 times has not targeted Cooper Kupp yet. Decent run on 2nd and 20 by Kyren Williams. A gain of 5 is Harrison
Gain of 5 for Kyren. Cooper Kupp has yet to touch the ball yet. Cooper Kupp, you want to get involved, buddy? Is that Daddy Dello?
Well, and a big part of that 10 for 10
it was
5 completions to Tyler Higbee. And so with him out,
3rd and 15.
A guy who was already showing up prominently in the game plan and winning.
Stafford throws it to Kyren. Kyren gains about 4 yards. It's going to be 4th and long, so we're going to see another punt.
On 3rd down,
nah, they aren't in scoring position. They were still on their side of the field.
That's kind of what we've seen from Flores.
It's going to be another punt. Vikings get the ball back.
When they had success,
all right, Flores.
A big part of what Brian Flores does.
Yo, B, what's going on? Thank you for the $5. The Rams gonna win. Sam Darnold not like that. And as an Eagles fan, I'm scared to face the Rams or Vikings. Yeah.
And a fair catch called by Brandon.
Oh yeah, because either team that wins this faces the Eagles. Depends who's better at stopping the run. Because I feel like they're gonna rely heavy on Saquon. Ooh, almost blocked.
He didn't get the ball. Didn't get Evans. Vikings get the ball.
I think.
Still down 7.
Are the Rams good at stopping the run? I don't even know.
If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance. You believed in your team, even when it hurt. You met the challenge piece by piece. You didn't quit then. Don't start.
We got a Bills fan on the screen. Whoa! Who are you calling a Bills fan, bruh?
Different type of treatment for PSMA.
I ain't no Bills fan. Never try to put me with that fan base.
PSMA positive cancer cells,
and that pathetic franchise that has yet to win a single Super Bowl.
Pluvicto involves contact with
in what? What Super Bowl is this year? 59? 59 years, no Super Bowl for the Bills?
Talk to about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, and infection.
Sam Darnold selling.
Side effects.
Telling you, this is JJ's team.
Nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
Oof, stuck paying for that old phone?
DeAndre, appreciate the 5. I ate the whole earth. Ate it? What if we all just went to Mars?
You know, at Verizon, we'll
do you think they play football on Mars?
Get iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence on us. Now with Genmoji. That's a value of up to $1,600.
Who's going to win today? I had the Vikings, but it looks like it's going to be the Rams.
It's been a long week.
Dad is friends with Dan Marino? No way.
and you're starting to run a little
If you ever
short
take a
on
picture with him, send it to me.
Thankfully, you have DoorDash.
Gotta
and
see it.
top-rated shoppers will deliver
Scott
groceries right to your door
Norwood jersey.
them all
I'll get a
yourself.
Jonnu
You will
Smith
have to put them in the fridge
Patriots
yourself, though.
jersey. Because Jonnu is so him.
Order all
They
your
still have him too.
groceries with
I can get an
DoorDash.
81 Jonnu Smith from the Patriots. Jonnu.
Well, we've watched this about 5
Ooh,
times.
I can get his Titans jersey too.
Understand how Camus Grugier-Hill did not block the punt.
Oh, Grugier-Hill, former Dolphin. No wonder they are losing. They got too many former Dolphins on their team.
And then had a chance there. Pretty amazing. His helmet.
Grugier-Hill, Van Ginkel.
The punter.
You should know we're not good.
No one can believe how that happened.
He's got one career block punt.
You got a former Jets and former Dolphins. You really think you're going to win with these players?
Should have had one there.
All right, they're going to throw it short.
And there's Quentin Lake.
Number 11. Another former Dolphin, Trent Sherfield. Yeah, they're not winning. Too many former Dolphins and Jets on that team. That's a recipe for disaster. And Tyler Higbee's doubtful to return. That's going to be a huge loss.
Sean McVay had actually just come over to him before the injury and told him how great he was playing.
Jey Uso interrupts Gunther.
Big loss, as Troy said, already 5 catches.
Mike is sexy.
Who was injured in the
He actually did pretty well with the Bengals this year. Maybe they'll bring him back. 2nd and 9. They're going to hand it off. Ooh, solid run, 6-yard gainer for Cam Akers.
Who was in his second stint with the Vikings.
Cam Akers playing against his former team, the team that drafted him.
Cam Akers is one of the few bright spots last week in that loss to Detroit. Had a 50-yard run
Yes, sir.
in that game and has done a lot of good things. The Vikings have traded for him twice now to get back into the organization, but you know, run the ball. I like the call there by Kevin O'Connell. They've got themselves into 3rd and long. So
Yo,
2nd and long,
Skull.
they run the ball to Cam Akers to make this
3rd and 3.
3.
TJ Hawkinson in motion. I don't think he's been involved yet all game. Sam Darnold throws it to his right, and now he hits TJ. Huge gainer for TJ Hawkinson.
First down notwithstanding.
Josh Allen has yet to do anything in his career. Has never been an All-Pro. Has never been an MVP. Never won a Super Bowl.
And they played man coverage there, and it's not something that you see a lot of.
Josh
from this
Allen,
defense, but
mega
he's
fraud.
mixing it up a little bit. It's a young defensive group, the 2nd youngest defense.
Chris Shula, grandson of Don Shula. Maybe make him our head coach.
Packers being number 1.
1st and 10.
They've got a bright future. A lot of really good young players.
Skull.
On this team.
Sam Darnold under center. They pitch it over to Cam Akers. Cam Akers. Cam Akers. Huge run. Cam Akers all the way to the 40.
And the biggest run of the game is Cam Akers. Gets 26.
26 yards for Cam Akers. I know someone needed 25 for Cam Akers, so there you go.
Out there, number 3, number 30 at fullback. CJ
Great blocking.
Hammond. They secure the edge. It's a really good job of giving Cam Akers a.
Can't lose my drug, bruh. All right.
6 to go in the half.
Fake handoff. They're going to throw it down to 84. Oliver. B with the $5. Dolphins and Eagles Super Bowl next year. Dolphins destroy the Bills in the AFC Championship. Up 1,000-0. I wouldn't mind it. And Eagles win. Fumble for the Rams. Oliver fumbled.
Covered by Los Angeles. 1st down. Timeout.
Wow.
I think Kevin O'Connell saying was his forward progress stopped and the knee was down.
I think the knee was
You
down.
see Josh Oliver
I think they'll
saying
get the
Kevin
ball
O'Connell,
back.
My knee was down, and it sure looked like it was close. Knee down, then the ball comes out. It's a turnover, so they'll look at it. We have a timeout. Looks like he's down there. We'll get the call when we come back.
I don't know, Jim. Abby, no spamming in the chat.
No, you're just not here.
Abby, here's your timeout.
Take my keys and go for a ride.
Welcome, Stella.
So you talk.
Stella?
Almost.
DeAndre with the 2. Refs are weird. Yeah, I think he was down. It's going to be Vikings ball still.
Your favorite, right?
Padello in more videos. If he wants to be in more videos, he can. He does work on weekdays, so it's hard to get him into videos.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your world?
Stafford over Tua.
10
Nope.
years of experience.
You don't realize how good Tua is.
Any degree.
When he's healthy, he's a top 3 quarterback in the entire league.
With jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Tyreek needs Tua more than Tua needs Tyreek.
Really embrace life.
Tyreek's had his 2 best seasons when he was playing with Tua.
Let go. That's right, let go.
And that's a fact.
Let go.
Ban Tony Romo and Chris Collinsworth. Facts. Especially Tony Romo.
The Pro Bowl games are back. And this year's stars show off
Tua beat the Rams.
they compete in the skill show. Oh my goodness. Plus the AFC and NFC meet
If Rockstar made a World War II game,
Can Peyton and Eli Manning coach the league's best to glory?
nah, tell them to focus on the new GTA. I need them to release it at some point. I'd probably stream some GTA if the new one ever drops.
ESPN and ABC.
GTA, and if they want to make a new Red Dead Redemption.
John Hussey made the announcement to the crowd that Josh Oliver's knee was indeed down, still had the ball.
Vikings ball. They ruled that his knee was down. Vikings on the Rams 36-yard line. They're in field goal range. They're going to hand it off to the left. Cam Akers got stuffed.
Quentin Lake, who is emerging
Quentin
in
Lake.
this league, and a guy whose father you played
If
with
Tua didn't
at
wear a
UCLA
Guardian cap this year, I don't think he's going to wear it.
Yeah, and he's just
I have Jonnu Smith for fantasy. Jonnu Smith, he was like a top 3 fantasy option.
He can do it all, and so can Quentin Lake. When you've got
Parker, you the man.
players like him, we've seen him make some big plays already here in this first half, and he can certainly cover, but he's a much more physical player than he gets credited for. And when he's down in the slot or around the football, that's really
Sam Darnold, 3rd and 7, shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right.
For Quentin.
Ooh, he just got the playoff. Ooh, Sam Darnold fumble. Jared Verse. Jared Verse all the way for 6 touchdown. Rams, oh my God, the rookie Jared Verse with a touchdown. Sam Darnold, get him out of here. This is J.J. McCarthy's team. Like the NFL's getting boring, the NBA better? Nah, I love the NFL so much better than the NBA.
Well, they bring Quentin Lake off.
Did he throw that?
And here's Witherspoon. He's going to see that Darnold is in trouble, and then he just keeps on coming. And you just cannot sit back there and hold the football. We've seen Sam Darnold have a lot of success, some big plays this year, holding the ball longer than you should. But already tonight, he's taken too many sacks. And in games like this,
Sam Darnold!
These types of negative plays, especially when you're giving the ball to the defense and they're scoring touchdowns.
Witherspoon made the play, and Jared Verse, the only rookie defensive Pro Bowler this year.
I'm going to post a video of that.
57 yards.
Jared Verse,
17-3 lead. The Vikings,
the rookie, first touchdown.
Over the last 8 plays, and it just feels slow.
Told you, Sam Darnold ain't himmy.
Anything but slow was big Jared Verse, 6'4", 260.
Well, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that guy was flying down the field. Like, damn.
One of the knocks is that he will hold the ball and attempt to try to create the big
NFL,
play.
yeah.
Like I say, this is an offense that has been a big play offense, and Kevin O'Connell,
I'd watch the NFL over the NBA.
But when you've got pressure and you've got a blitzer coming off the edge,
Sam Darnold, so cooked. At least my Timberwolves won. You know what? The Timberwolves are fun to watch because of Ant. Love me some Ant. I want him to be a Miami Heat one day. He's got to come to us.
It's not who makes the most big plays, it's who makes the fewest bad plays. And that's a great example of it right there. You just have to
Anthony Edwards, if you don't want to be a Timberwolf anymore. I know a team that would trade for you. Miami Heat.
By Les Snead, Sean McVay in this front office.
Where's Danny Dimes at? We want Danny Dimes!
4 sacks, 2 takeaways, and now a touchdown. Cosm is hosting live showings of tonight's game in shared reality at their LA and Dallas locations. And this is great. All ticket sales are going to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation, which supports the heroes who are battling the devastating wildfires.
We want Danny Dimes. Give us Danny Dimes.
On the return by Jared Verse.
And this Rams defense, that's really what they
Danny Dimes. Joe Milton better than Drake May. I think someone's going to trade for Joe Milton.
And they just feel like
someone has to be interested in him. You know how good he looks? Got a Tua jersey? W. All right, handoff down the middle. Stuffed at the 1.
First half gets 3.
Gain. Oh, no, gain 3.
That's it. Under 4
Inactivity.
That defense tonight. It's not only, as Troy said, the 4th youngest defense in the NFL, but it is by far the cheapest. And you can get away with that when you draft as well as the Rams have. They finally had a first-round pick. After not having any since 2016, they took Jared Verse, but they've hit with
we will give Titans him for the first #1 overall pick. Who would the Patriots pick with the #1? I feel like they don't even need Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is going to be mostly a corner.
Remarkable. Darnold.
Oh, Darnold, you're so bad! We give us Danny Dimes!
And Byron Young. And a loss of 7.
Well, I talked about Sam Darnold, and there is a tendency to overmove in the pocket. Sometimes all you got to do is just slide, but he tends to want to run anytime he feels pressure. And he's got Aaron Jones.
Sam Darnold.
On a linebacker.
What are you doing? He's seeing ghosts out there.
That you cannot do. And it's pretty obvious. 2 times ago when
almost done with this video. 3rd and 14. Sam Darnold's dropping back. Sam Darnold fires over the middle. What a dime.
To Justin Jefferson and a first down on a big play from Sam Darnold for 17.
Got the play off. Take a look here and make sure he made the catch, and he absolutely did. Here's another look at Sam Darnold. This is what he does. He can just slide up. He doesn't have to take off running up in the pocket. He just kind of moves, subtle movements. Tom Brady did it as well as anybody. And Sam Darnold, obviously, a really good athlete. He can do a lot.
Yo, Bark with the $19, the $20 dono. The only score, Greg Joseph, the only score for the Vikings for 3, and that's it. Actually, they don't have Greg Joseph. They have Will Richard? Will Richard? He's their highest scorer right now. But Bark with the $20. Go.
You know, with just over 2 minutes, if they can do something to come away with some points here, this will be big going in at halftime, assuming their defense, if they have to come back out, they can make a stop.
We're at the 2-minute warning. Important play coming up. Important possession here at the end. Also get the ball to start.
My TV's rebooting. Don't worry. I'll let you know what's happening. We just hit the 2-minute warning.
17-3.
Should I make a video at halftime shitting on Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold, what are you doing? You're seeing ghosts out there.
Team nuke leads with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is passive progressive.
I will donate $1,000 for LA if they win.
So she takes it out on those who do.
You should get Luca private coaching with that. Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you'd want the whole roll since you've saved hundreds with Progressive. How many tickets? 2, please.
Don't be passive progressive.
2 for Becky.
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
Everyone is raving about September 5.
There's a hostage situation in the Olympic Village.
It's masterful and heart-pounding.
People are going to want to see it.
Don't miss
Sam Darnold
of the year.
It's not okay if we made it worse. Oh, God.
September 5. Rated R.
So Rams, Jared Verse, scoop and score touchdown.
You have a Taco Bell in your house? Then come in and try the Cantina chicken.
Man.
Cantina chicken bowl and burrito both have 25 grams of protein?
Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes.
Just no more ads, all right?
We want Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes wouldn't be seeing ghosts right now.
Hayden Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world
So,
now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
to all the Vikings fans watching this, do you guys still want Darnold over JJ next year? Or is JJ the new starting quarterback?
Embrace the fun life.
Danny Dimes! Danny Dimes!
Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
In 1939,
Give me liberty or give me Danny Dimes.
And change the way we watch football.
We want JJ?
One thing that'll never
Yeah,
change
I wanted
is our love
JJ
for
too.
this game.
If I was a Vikings fan, I would want JJ.
Not in my house, SWAT down, to pulling the thread, unraveling the defense, stitch by stitch.
Hold on, something happened to my chat.
It all starts
Over on reload.
Is here for it.
Coming up on the Allstate
Hop out
halftime,
chat. There we
first
go.
half reactions.
I don't know what happened there.
Breaking news with Adam Schefter coming up at the
Shefty?
half. News came down today that Mike McCarthy is out as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. So add Dallas to the list of teams looking for a new
Yes,
head
sir.
coach.
Yes, sir.
2nd down and 7 here for the Vikings.
2nd and 7. Not Danny Dimes yet.
Dropped it on a screen.
And Jones dropped it. Nothing is going right.
And grabs at his leg before 3rd and 7, and Jones looks like he's okay to continue.
Go Finns. We're going to trade for Cooper Kupp next year.
They can't pick up the first down there with the screen, or at least make it a shorter 3rd down attempt, and he had some room.
Vikings, what is going on today, man? I expected so much more out of this offense.
Third and 7. Darnold.
Darnold, short. Gonna be 4th and short. They gotta go for it, I guess. They need something. Can't just punt it.
Out there for the Vikings.
They stay out there. Chris Shula, he's really mixing things up. He's
Chris
brought the
Shula.
blitz a few times. That time on 3rd down, he only rushes 3.
Well, this is a big play with 1:34 to go in the half. 4th down and 2.
Darnold sacked again!
Rams take over.
Rams take over! Oh, man.
What a night for Chris Shula's defense.
Chris Shula. Sam Darnold, what happened to you, bro?
The way this first half
Sam Darnold is seeing ghosts.
Wrong for Minnesota has, and this time they get Jefferson ISO'd.
Man, last week must have really killed them.
And he trips coming out.
Losing, having that, they got like destroyed by the Lions too.
Witherspoon.
We're gonna see Rams versus Eagles. It's interesting.
After that, just nowhere for Darnold to go with the football. He was under pressure.
Give us JJ, even if he can't play.
Chris Shula, who is teammates with Sean McVay.
1st and 10, they're already in field goal range. All right, handoff. Kyren Williams to the right. Uh-oh, close. Yo, Bark with the big $50 dono. W Bark in the chat. The reason why the Dolphins lost because we have not good defensive line. So that's why the Dolphins will get Benito Jones and Calais Campbell back. Listen, I gotta say, we gotta bring Calais Campbell, even though he's old. Calais Campbell can still play. Still got a lot left in the tank. I wouldn't mind also drafting maybe like a guy like Kenneth Grant from Michigan in the draft. I know there's some good defensive linemen in free agency, I haven't looked at the entire list, but yeah, Benito Jones. I wouldn't mind bringing him back as like a rotational piece.
Where he was at and how important.
Also, we gotta get new safeties. Our safeties couldn't do anything last year.
And now you risk going down even more.
DeAndre, appreciate the $4. Going to make an edit. Bet. Give me a Sam Darnold edit.
How important he thought that drive was.
Let's see who is designing success, brought to you by Hotels.com. And this young, aggressive
Puka's hurt. That wouldn't be good.
Has been all over Sam Darnold tonight.
Yeah, they've mixed it up.
Vikings regular season merchants. They might be the Cowboys of this year.
Defensive coordinator with this young group, and they just continue.
How many losses did this Vikings team have? 3? This does not look like a 14-3 team. What the hell happened to this team?
They have and what they've been able to accomplish just continue to build confidence.
I mean, the game's still not over. They could easily come back in the second half. I think they get the ball first coming out of halftime. They need to get a stop here.
It's 2nd down and 1.
Rams at the 29, 2nd and 1. They're going to hand it off to Kyrene for the first. Kyrene gains about 6 yards, gets all the way to the 30. Dolphins need Kadarius Toney. I'll bring in Toney. Maybe we should bring in Don Shula's grandson. Make him our head coach. He's the Rams defensive coordinator. Throws it on the run, but misses his guy.
That stops the clock with 45 to go in the half.
What's his name again? Don Shula's grandson.
Metellus back in the game for Minnesota.
Grandson. I gotta see what his name is.
He's the only one.
Cactus, appreciate the roses. His name is Chris Shula.
Are about to hit free agency. Only Metellus, who signed through next year, is under contract. Nakua makes the catch.
Puka Nakua. Puka. 10-yard gain. 11-12. About a 12-yard gain off that screen from Puka.
Receiver for the Rams, and he showed his power there.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's like a fullback. Forget running back. He's literally like a fullback. You see Stafford, he gets Kyron Williams up there to handle the 8-gap blitz. Get the ball out in the screen.
Under 20 to go.
Oh, touchdown! Rams up 24-3.
Josh Allen is garbage. He can only beat a rookie quarterback in the playoffs. He can't beat an actual quarterback in the playoffs. Chiefs own them in playoffs.
Lamar Jackson better MVP. Bills never winning a Super Bowl. Yeet. Damn right, Pachero. Touchdown, 24-3, Drew Allen.
Vikings rush 7, so they got 4 in coverage, but you got 2 over here on Nakua, so nobody then goes with Davis Allen, and it's just...
Yo, Bark with the $100 dono. Holy shit, shout out Bark. Dolphins need Zach Allen so bad, bro. Is he a free agent? I would love Zach Allen. Beef up that D-line. And actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Anthony Weaver's defense led up the 3rd least amount of points in the entire league this year. We led up the 3rd least amount of points. Anthony Weaver's first year as our DC. And with how bad our safeties were, just imagine, and with all the injuries we had to deal with, we had no Jalen Phillips, and Chop Robinson wasn't good till later. Are you Chiefsaholic? Did that documentary ever come out? I gotta watch that. But shout out Bark Park. Bark in the chat. DeAndre with the $2 dono. Listen to the four-wheelers by Miles. Bet.
Both sides of the ball, really. I mean,
remind me towards the end of the stream, DeAndre.
Giving up a lot of big plays as well, and
then we'll hire Chris Shula as our head coach.
The Vikings have tried to do, the Rams have had an answer for it, and it's hard. We talked about it earlier, Joe. Coming off such an emotional game last week and being devastated the way that the Vikings were. Hard to come back the very next week and get up for a game like this.
Go Fins. Chris Shula as the next head coach for the Miami Dolphins. If Mike McDaniel were to get fired. I mean, we've only ever had success with Don Shula, so.
Over 5 games to the Lions and at the Rams. And then they won 9 straight, held the NFC #1 seed. We know about the Week 18 loss to the Lions.
Shula.
And they are a first-time ever 14-win.
Appreciate the subs and all the follows and all the donos. Zach Allen is a beast. I would take him. You think Dolphins are going to keep Tyreek? We should, but we'll see. I wouldn't, like, for me, it more depends what's offered for Tyreek. Like, I wouldn't give him up for anything less than a second-round pick. Incredible Bucks, thanks for the $2. Vikings are cooked. You're right about that.
And I'm not exactly street legal.
Brian Flores, what is happening to your defense? Brian Flores, defense exposed.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Brian Flores, your defense is exposed. Not surprising to us Dolphin fans. He always got exposed by good teams. Oh, we had halftime? I didn't even notice. All right, let's make a halftime video. We're gonna make a halftime vid. We want Danny Dimes.
The atmosphere is remarkable. I give Rams fans a ton of credit. There are so many here, and they got a lot to cheer from. The Darnold struggles in Minnesota feel like they're compounded here. What are you seeing on that side?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're still giving up major pressure. I mean, Sam Darnold's been pressured on 41% of his dropbacks, been sacked 6 times.
Tyreek to the Jets. I don't think Tyreek would ever.
Twice. I mean, it's been a horror show on offense for the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't think he would ever go to the Patriots or Jets. No chance.
A wobbling fighter in the cage.
You know, Miles always dropping bangers. You know who dropped the banger? LeAngelo Ball. Dropping banger after banger after banger.
Whether it's B. Young winning in one-on-ones, or you're bringing extra people from the back end, winning in the interior. Also seeing guys like Kobe Durant come off of the edge and create pressure today. I love what the Rams are doing defensively.
Sam Darnold, Jets.
And they're playing great on both sides. Yeah. I mean, the defense looks great. Matthew Stafford, we talked about the passing game.
He's seeing ghosts out there.
He is having a hell of a game out
Give
there.
us Danny Dimes.
He said like, what, 4 or 5? I mean, it's been the Matthew Stafford.
He has a playoff win under his belt. The Cinderella story for Sam Darnold is over.
Before we came on, and you mentioned not punting, going for it on
yeah, drop banger after banger after banger.
Like desperation from Minnesota. And listen, I think we all understand the analytics and the aggression of the modern
Brian
NFL,
Flores, get exposed, you fraud.
And then they score. And now it feels like this
Brian Flores for the loss. Yes, sir.
What's
up?
Get the ball.
And you know, every one of these plays feels like a referendum on what
why you deposited money into DraftKings
next year. Yes, it is. Right?
Sorry.
You're sitting there trying to evaluate what he looks like in the biggest moments, and in the biggest 2 games of the season, he wasn't protected and he folded under the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's been a bad couple games.
Banger after banger.
Second half. And make this a ball game, but yeah, it's been a rough first half. And
Brian Flores, Vikings defense, expose them.
Score late, and now it looks like a monster.
I still like Kevin O'Connell though.
For Minnesota, they do get
Kevin O'Connell's still a great head coach.
As everyone knows, the reason we're here in Arizona is because what has happened in Los Angeles, and with that in mind, I think. Listen, the best of our country shows itself.
Our O-line's falling apart. Sam Darnold keeps. He's got to throw the ball, make quicker decisions. He also had a guy wide open over the middle. Instead, he threw a pick.
On the ground, they'll be there to provide shelter, meals, relief support, and emotional support along with those supplies. Join us by going to redcross.org/NFL and make a donation. Every dollar helps. We are back here at the half with Adam Schefter with the latest on the Dallas Cowboys coaching search as we
Incredible Bucks, appreciate the $5. Dude said no so bad they should play Danny Dimes. I'm going to say that in the video. That's what I was going to add.
The Allstate halftime. Allstate, you're in good hands.
What the hell happened to Sam Darnold today? They're down 24-3 at halftime. He only put 3 points up in the half?
Like you know to check your school's saying first before saying it.
High tide. High tide, guys! High tide! High tide!
This looks like Jets Sam Darnold return. It looks like he's seeing ghosts out there against the Rams.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save.
And on the play where he threw a pick, he had a guy wide open over the middle. That could have been a touchdown, but instead he threw a pick.
Ensure player safety by creating the digital athlete, which runs millions of simulations. an AI injury prediction tool powered by AWS.
I don't know. Maybe the Vikings should.
For every player.
I don't know. Maybe the Vikings should think about making a change at halftime. Maybe bringing a guy like Danny Dimes.
Making the game safer.
Don't forget, Danny Dimes has already.
The future of player health and safety.
Don't forget, Danny Dimes already has a playoff win under his belt. He can lead the Rams to victory. Not the Rams.
Tiger Woods is back, this time in the arena, as Tiger and his team, Jupiter Links Golf Club, makes their TGL debut against Los Angeles Golf Club.
Don't forget, Daniel Jones already has a history of leading teams to playoff wins.
Los Angeles Golf Club take on Jupiter Links, 7 Eastern, exclusively on ESPN and ESPN+.
And Brian Flores, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Your defense getting exposed. This is why the Dolphins got rid of your bum ass.
Here at the half, and the gigantic story of the day, Dallas has an opening at head coach. Thought it was interesting. Troy said maybe not.
Yo, DeAndre with the $10.
Where are they looking?
Here's $10 for Poppy Playtime. Chapter 4 comes out January 30th. Bet. I'm gonna write it on my calendar.
There. And I go back to about a year and a half ago when I had a former general manager say to me, watch Deion Sanders. There's a real possibility he may be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Well, there is mutual interest. We'll see if that amps up. But the two sides have talked. They have
Brian Flores. It's Brian Flores' fault.
Meanwhile,
I don't blame Kevin O'Connell one bit.
With the Chicago Bears, at some point, they can't schedule it yet due to rules. But he can talk to them as soon as Wednesday, and he will be talking with the Bears.
I think the interesting point that was made on Countdown was that 4-day window they missed, right, to make this decision. That really puts them behind other candidates that have interviewed with other teams, and now they're playing catch-up.
We have 6 minutes until the end of halftime.
It doesn't matter that they haven't spoken to Aaron Glenn or Ben Johnson or
Bark's the man. Him and DeAndre.
But clearly, Deion Sanders is somebody that Jerry Jones knows. There's great respect and admiration between the two men, and we'll see if those talks materialize into anything further.
I said this after last season. I thought that they draft a little bit earlier and get Shedeur Sanders, but I thought that Deion Sanders could be a candidate to replace Mike McCarthy. He has the cachet, he has the name, he understands what it's like to be in that building.
Nursing a migraine. Kaylee, hopefully you feel better. Maybe take a nap.
That's going to be a fun thing to watch if it happens.
And I wonder as much as anything if having
or take some Advil. That usually helps me out.
Being familiar with what that
game's rigged.
Might help ease his way in if that is indeed the direction that Dallas goes. Adam will be keeping.
Met JS at Top Golf. Really?
We will bring you the
Bro, that's sick.
Here. The Vikings will get the ball coming out of the locker room. They've got to get going.
Dude, I need him.
It's 24-3. We'll see.
Here's 5 more. DeAndre, what a guy. Appreciate you. You know what? Thank you so much for your generosity. Let me write you on the chalkboard.
Physically and mentally tough. Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
We're gonna put DeAndre on the chalkboard. DeAndre boy.
Who are you texting?
I'm trying to figure out how to spell it.
A car?
Are you sure you can afford that?
That's a big purchase.
Relax. I got pre-qualified and shopped by my monthly budget, so I know it's a good decision. Unlike Jenny's new
DeAndre. Ya boy.
At Crumble, we bake up new, delicious desserts every week. From decadent pies to
and we gotta do bark
the
as well.
Possibilities are endless. And the best part is, there's always something for everyone. Our menu changes every single week, so there's always a fresh and delicious treat to discover.
8-2.
Check out the Crumble app for all the sweet details and treat yourself to something special.
There you go. I'm clipping this.
Half zips, kind of quarter zip. And sacrifice your body.
This is fun.
Gotta write them on the chalkboard.
It's easy to Sunday.
By the way, my OnlyFans is on sale this evening. You can get it for 20% off as of right now.
Saving money with the free
If Tyreek stays, you already know he's staying.
Which, statistically speaking, is everyone. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart.
You could just watch ESPN, but why not tap in? Tap into peak fandom. Tap into an entire world of sports.
Shifting Gears is the much-anticipated can't-miss series with humor and heart.
You could go back to law school. That's always been your dream.
Sam Darnold seeing ghosts tonight.
You do love to argue.
You might as well get paid for it.
Shifting Gears, new Wednesdays on ABC.
Sam Darnold, why are you seeing ghosts?
Like I was, you're tired of worn-out plastic mats under your office chair. They dent and crack, and they're uncomfortable.
Do I have OnlyFans? Yeah, exclamation point OF.
Premium alternative, a glass chair mat.
I'm streaming a watch party, but I cannot show the game. We want JJ.
President of Vitraza. Our glass chair mats are made of super strong glass and protected with a nanotech coating, so you'll always get a smooth, easy glide.
I want to pay with you everywhere.
Replacing plastic? I promise this is the last chair mat you'll need, and we give you a lifetime warranty. Comfort, style, durability.
At least we know now that we're getting Jet Sam Darnold unless he makes this insane comeback.
Home office or office. We stock 18 popular
Sam Darnold, was nice knowing you, but it's over.
Anywhere in the lower 48. Get the look you deserve. I invite you to shop online.
Incredible Box with the $20 dono. If I was a Giants team, I would give y'all Malik and Sexy Dexy and Bobby and 2 first rounders for Cheetah. Bet. Let's do it. You know what, guys? I think that belongs on the chalkboard. Incredibox plays.
Whole body deodorant is not
Do we agree?
Mando whole body deodorant is clinically proven to block odor all day and control it for 72
Incredibox,
hours.
let's put you on the chalkboard.
Right here in the USA. What's Mando's secret? It paralyzes odor-causing bacteria. You stop bacteria, you stop odor before it starts. Now get this. Because our deodorants are free from any harsh
Incredibox
they work safely
plays.
Anywhere on your body. New customers get 30% off at shopmando.com.
Incredibox.
Today's box card coverage is powered by Verizon. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest. A Super Bowl experience like no other. You in?
The box.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions.
Play.
Use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or
there we go.
Without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target.
Can I get a go, Chiefs? Since you did a $2 donation, go Chiefs. If you play the Bills, please beat them.
Darnold slings it and he's picked. Intercepted by Durant. Balls out. Picked up by Burst.
All my life.
For the touchdown. Wide open. Allen touchdown. Can't do much better. Up by 21.
How about them Chiefs? I do love Andy Reid. He's one of my favorite coaches of all time. Top 5 favorite head coaches.
As we welcome you back to ESPN's NFL Wild
I mean, how could you not love a fat head coach that loves cheeseburgers?
Now welcome you back inside the booth.
Actually, I had 2 cheeseburgers earlier today. I'm also a big John Harbaugh fan. I love John Harbaugh as a head coach.
That's a great half of football.
I like Jim as well, but I think John Harbaugh's the better Harbaugh brother.
They've been through. They have to come here to Arizona to play. They thought
I like Tomlin.
Predominantly Minnesota fans.
Mike McDaniel. He needs to show me something next year.
The whole key to this game for them was going to be that front.
I still like Tomlin. I think if you gave Tomlin a good quarterback, he would definitely go far into the season. The thing is, you can't give him Kenny Pickett and Russell Wilson and expect them to go far in the playoffs. No one would. Andy Reid wouldn't go that far with those quarterbacks.
Right now, let's send it down to Laura.
All right, thanks, Joe. Well, just
Bill Belichick, who won 6 Super Bowls, wouldn't go far with Kenny Pickett. Jared Goff is solid.
I feel like they have a great plan going into this second half. A huge update, though. They will be.
Yo, DeAndre! Here's a $10 minimum battle pass with Godzilla in Fortnite. No, Ninja got a low taper fade.
Him back in the locker room.
All right, Laura, thank you.
Incredibox with the $2. Do you still like the G-Men? They're my second favorite team. Just won a WWE match with the Blue Thunder. Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Incomplete for Aaron
MC Football, appreciate the $2. We will win it all for the Finns and beat the Bills. Thank you. If it's Chiefs versus Bills in the AFC Championship, then
Sam Darnold has taken 6 sacks in this
then I will be rooting for the Chiefs.
The offensive line off the hook. They haven't played well this week, and they didn't play
Maybe
well
even if they face the Ravens, I'll probably still root for the Chiefs.
And And not all those sacks, obviously, on this O-line, but they can be.
Sam Darnold over the middle. Throws into double coverage. Caught by Jordan Addison.
As somehow Darnold, who I think had his arm hit when he let that go, Kobe Turner was there, completes for 15.
Well, he absolutely did. To be able to get this ball and complete it. I mean,
Dolphins going 13-4 next year if Tua doesn't get hurt. Big facts.
On top of him. That's a good
I can't
job
show
back to the football by Jordan Addison.
the game, though. I'd get demonetized. We want Danny Dimes. Give us Danny Dimes. 1st and 10. I mean, a good first throw to start the half.
Toss to Jones.
Aaron Jones needs to get going. He hasn't been running much.
Midfield, and a gain of 5. This defense for the Rams, as we've said, they have 6 sacks. They have 2 takeaways. They have a defensive touchdown that belongs to Jared Verse. Keller Weatherspoon has a.
Why does Kevin O'Connell hate Danny Dimes so much?
With a pick. 2nd down and 5.
All right, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold breaks out a sack and throws it too low.
For Johnny Munt.
You can't be missing those throws, especially in the playoffs.
Jared Verse, the Pro Bowl rookie.
Frank Fleming calling him Scam Darnold.
But here comes Verse.
All right, well,
again,
don't let Sam Darnold scam any of y'all.
Just step up. I mean, he's got a good pocket. The edge pressure's coming.
Sam Darnold just lost millions of dollars due to this game. What do you think of Tyreek Hill? Thank you for the $2 MCE. I'd only get rid of him if someone offered a lot back for him. At least a 2nd rounder. I don't think I would send him to a AFC team though. NFC only. What was that throw, Darnold? What are you doing? Sabro short. Oh yeah. He's seeing ghosts out there.
Yeah, he had him all right here. He is here. He's going to come in and he's going to come across the middle, and he's going to be running a while. If you hit him in stride, he makes one guy miss. If the safety
Scam Darnold.
I mean, that could be a house call.
Right.
And they're punting already.
Smith goes out of bounds. 5th time the Vikings have gotten a midfield or better, and they've got 3 points in the game. Drive stalls again at midfield. Darnold missed Naylor. Rams ball up 21.
Target made Good and Gather for you. Helping you save.
Looked up the CFL because I just heard about it.
You'll love.
Bet.
Made with natural flavors in fantastic combinations. Delicious salads chopped and ready for quick, easy meals. And tasty berries frozen at peak ripeness, ready whenever you need them. Everyday favorites at unbeatable prices.
Can you make a video about Chiefs going 3-peat?
Only at Target.
Yes. But that has to be when they're in the Super Bowl. Gotta wait for it. Yeah, I'd appreciate the $5. You'll be available to play Fortnite at 4:30 in the afternoon. Bet. I gotta see how my schedule looks. Usually, I go live after dinner time. That's usually around like 8. I don't know if you'll still be on playing. DeAndre, do you have me added on Fort? Do you watch WWE? Yes, sir. I can't watch it today because obviously the playoffs. I'm gonna watch the highlights afterwards. Then I'll be back to covering WWE. Except for the Royal Rumble, you see it's gonna be 40 men, 40 women Royal Rumble matches. I'm hyped. Feel like we'll see Brock Lesnar in it.
Yeah, we cook. We actually cook it. It's naturally raised.
And let him cook. Any jerseys coming in soon?
Never, ever. No.
Not as of right now. There's no sales going on jerseys.
I can't believe they're leaving.
So I usually just buy the jerseys when they're on sale for like, because I don't like spending more than like $100 for a jersey.
Book your escape to Celebration Key. Carnival's
I already have enough to make myself survive.
Sunday, January 26th.
I got most of the playoff teams. I have a Ravens, have Chiefs, I have Texans, no Bills obviously, F the Bills. I have Rams obviously. I have a Lions jersey. DJ, appreciate the $2.
It all comes down to this.
McCaffrey, nickname 1 through 10. Yoshi Fox, Yoshi from Fort. Rams have. James, shut up with your L's. Timeout, biatch. I own the chat, not you. I get it. You could send like 10 L's, but don't get excessive with it.
Rachel Platten before tonight's game, entertaining the
All right,
crowd with
1st and 10.
her song, Fight Song, and a
That's
part
it.
of Monday Night Countdown.
There you go.
Emotional rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. There's a play.
I own the chat. Remember
As
that.
he brings down Kyron Williams for a loss of 3.
Yeah, Ivan Pace, haven't had a chance to say many good things about what this defense has been able to do this year, but Ivan Pace, he missed some time with a hamstring injury. 4 games.
Favorite non-Dolphin player of all time.
One of the better blitzing linebackers in the game.
Jamal Charles, maybe.
Here, so,
loved, absolutely loved Jamal Charles.
Right now is
That was before the Chiefs were good. Jamal Charles deserves a ring. He carried that franchise on his back for like 7 years straight when they were terrible. DJ with the $2. Could you add me on Fort? What's your Fort name?
Yeah, they get it to where they can
actually tell me. You add me. Here's my Fort name. And next time I'm on, I'll add you.
And, you know, for the Rams, they just
there you go.
Be as careful as they can. If it's there, take it. If not, a punt's not a bad thing.
All right, come on, 3rd and 6. At the 28-yard line, 3 receivers set. Will Cooper Kupp catch a pass? Puka Nacua motions to the right, throws over to his right to Puka. Puka first down.
Working against Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore.
For a fresh set of downs.
And we talked about it in that first half.
Gilmore.
In the hands of Puka Nacua, you know, he's
Puka.
So after the catch,
Nacua.
really not anything he can't do. He can catch the quick passes like this.
Jordan
we saw it
Addison
earlier with the big run afterwards. He can run good routes. He can get deep.
Okay, he didn't catch any passes yet.
Was getting him in the 5th round out of BYU.
Puka, the future Miami Dolphin. Stafford throws it over the middle. What a throw! Holy shit, that was sexy by Darnold. I mean, Stafford, that was a great throw. 499 is Ye-Boy DeAndre. All right, did you see the name I put in the chat? I made sure to put it in there for you so you can add me. Thoughts on the game so far? I expected more from the Vikings offense. I knew the Rams offense would show up. Disappointed in the Vikings so far. 499 name is Tyler TNT02.
To be able to put his back foot in the ground and let it rip.
1st and 10.
Hunter Long, 7 catches during the regular season. His first of tonight. Kyron Williams.
Kyrene.
Makes the tackle.
1 yard gain.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax kicks off this weekend. Games on CBS, Fox, NBC, and of course our game on ESPN and ABC in Kansas City. The Houston Texans paying a visit after their win over the LA Chargers.
That was a big win for Houston, and don't count them out. That game next week, that could be fun.
Texans are tired of hearing about their 0-5 all-time record in the divisional round. They're trying to get to the
Turbo set.
champ game.
2nd and 9. Stafford throws.
Too high and out of bounds.
Floats it over Nakua's head.
Harrison Smith.
Throw it to Kupp.
You know plenty about Patrick Mahomes, 3-time Super Bowl
Where
champion.
is
but
Cooper
the Chiefs' quest
Kupp?
for 3 straight Super Bowl wins begins.
Super Bowl losing streak. Wow, 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 wow.
Saturday, late afternoon on ESPN ABC.
Yeah, I know it hasn't. It's never easy, but it's been a struggle for that team. A lot of one-possession games.
Sam Darnold.
Find ways to win, but to get back.
3rd down. Worst kept secret. It's the worst kept secret in WWE history.
They've got a real shot at it.
What is?
They're down in 9.
Oh, for Penta. Cooper Kupp finally with a huge catch.
First of the night.
Cooper Kupp.
29
Finally, finally, the cup has come back to Arizona.
Shaq Griffin, he never really gets out of his back pedal. He just kind of thinks that he's going to run.
That guy got cooked. Is that Shaquille Griffin?
That Cooper Kupp was going to run by him, and yet if Stafford had been able to get the ball out,
it's scam Darnold.
That was a big-time catch.
That was really
King, appreciate the $2. You see that catch by Cooper Kupp?
Of the night, and now Matthew Stafford has found 8 different receivers.
Please, hey, yo, Jello Eater, jeez.
Timeout taken by the Rams.
Whose man's is
We'll
this?
send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, Joe, just before the half, Matthew Stafford acknowledged to Cooper Kupp that he hadn't been able to target him much in this game. They actually shook hands, that understanding between these two that have such great chemistry when it matters most. And he came up big in a huge spot. Stafford kept his promise that he would get him involved.
And I think Kupp was just going to go get the ball.
Cooper
Just throw
Kupp.
it, and I'll come back and make a play because you called it, Joe. That was all
Kupp.
Kupp.
And Matthew Stafford, these two have been so good. That 2021 season when Cooper became the 4th Triple Crown winner with 145 catches, just under 1,950 yards and 16 touchdowns.
1st and 10.
And then was the MVP of Super Bowl 56. It's as good as it gets for a receiver. On 1st down, handoff is to Williams, and Ivan Pace Jr. makes the play. Loss of 2.
Uh-oh, Kyrene. Get slow to get up. Kyrene Williams.
Well, no one wants to see that. If
Uh-oh, they did twist his leg.
Sidelines. They lost Blake Corum last week to a broken arm, and
ended up doing the splits. The ball came out, but he was ruled down by contact.
2nd and 12.
But a challenge flag is thrown by Kevin O'Connell.
Challenge flag.
I'm not so sure his knee was down when
The game's in Arizona.
Kevin O'Connell is going to challenge.
Arizona.
I mean, they need something.
Yeah.
Minnesota is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was down by contact.
Nope.
Timeout.
Should have Daniel Jones.
So we'll get the call when we come back from John
Danny
Hussey.
Dimes. Give us Danny Dimes. Give us Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes. I'm going to be right back. I got to go tell someone something.
Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app and filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 when you switch to TurboTax. Do it yourself.
Here we go again.
Wait, there's a red Hulk now?
Excuse me, what do I do about this?
We use Tide Oxy Boost.
It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe.
Looking good.
Thank you.
See Captain America: Brave New World.
Sunday.
Just gotta steam it, babe.
Time to suit up.
Half zip, kind of quarter zip guy.
Sacrifice your lung and your skin's ability to breathe.
Does that look cheater looking?
No, it's full jag.
Easy, Chief. Let your razzle dazzle on the field, the bar, or your best friend's nuptials.
So the Buffalo Bills, guys.
No matter how hard you football,
Stuck zipper here.
it's easy to Sunday.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up.
New Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable and it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Shop ConnectorExperts.com for OEM automotive connectors and wire harness repair materials.
Oh, that's very,
Right?
This store doesn't have agent force, so an AI agent didn't tip off the stylist as to what I might actually wear.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a commitment. Hey, bud, what do you think?
You know, people can see you out here.
Yeah, right. Love you too.
Guys, I just found Dello eating some cookies.
Fashion fails. It's what AI.
That big back is eating cookies right now. I had to expose him.
Welcome back to ESPN's NFL.
I'm sub. Colson, what's up? I came back right before the end of the break. All right, 24-3.
Kyron Williams was down, no fumble.
This is for the people of LA.
Their first time out.
Second and 12. Show us Dello. He's eating cookies right now.
A hand to Nakua.
Eating his Chips Ahoy cookies. Puka Nakua. 6-yard gain. Gonna be 3rd and 6.
And a gain of 7.
Of course he is. All he does is eat cookies after he streams.
The shin is down right there, and Williams had the ball, so no fumble.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Kevin O'Connell,
when Dello takes a break, he means that's his snack time.
But with the Rams down there in field goal range at the time, you're grasping for anything that might help.
Carson, appreciate the sub. 3rd and 5 for the Rams.
It's 3rd and 5.
On the Vikings 19-yard line. Turbo set. Sam Darnold. Oh, sacked.
Sacked by Van Ginkel.
Van Gink, our boy.
Vikings need that.
Dello's Twitch is Dello69. But there's 2 L's in Dello. DELLO69. He was streaming earlier today. What does he stream exactly? I have no idea, but I know he was playing Roblox for a bit.
With the sack, you'd like to be able to knock him out of field goal range where they
come in the room with you and tell him to stop being a big back. If he ever comes down, we could tell him. Tyreek Meals.
First sack of the night for the Vikings.
44-yard attempt for Joshua Carty. Bang! It is good. 27-3 game. NP chilling. What's up? You see Brian Flores getting exposed?
Vikings about to get it back.
Flores, you fraud!
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's
exposed.
Don't touch it.
Brian Flores exposed.
The Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just
Listen, I want the Vikings just score here. I just want the game to be close.
And 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6.
Turn the lights off.
House Faves menu.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up. Saying, hello, fancy a nice chat.
When are you going to stream College Football 25? When the playoffs are all said and done.
Your home and car insurance. But
I actually have Cam Ward on my ultimate team. Great card. Might have to get Carson Beck now.
Just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
I'll actually be doing a Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga speedrun. We're going to see how quickly I can get to 100% in one stream.
For pre-loved and vintage fashion. eBay. Things people love.
Dello can't fit in the room. Exactly. This room is too small for him. You think he could walk through that wall? We actually had to put butter on the sides of the wall so Dello can walk through. Do you play Roblox?
Book today.
Haven't in a hot minute. It's been like 2 years maybe. Best quarterback in college football, the Carson Beck. I know.
You are a fighter, and this is your reward.
Are you reading this section? Yes, sir. Play Madden, of course.
Impacted families in Los Angeles desperately need our help. The Red Cross is on the ground.
If anyone would like to help the LA, people of LA, you can donate to redcross.org/NFL. American Red Cross, known for helping people. Do you play FIFA?
Well,
yes. I don't have the new one though. I never got the new one.
About this game tonight, he said, I want to be very.
What's your Madden record?
Decisive. And if it's not there, I need to know where my checkdowns are.
All I know is I have won a lot of games. I have lost very few.
We'll show you some of that as Ty Chandler will hope for something.
Ty Chandler.
And out of bounds, out across
Be honest, Bills or Ravens? Ravens, of course.
Hoyt forced him out, and let's see if Sam Darnold can be better than what we've seen so far. His first look.
Come on, Sam Darnold.
Is the interception by Durant.
You got to turn into Jaden Daniels here.
And then, you know, some of
J.J. McCarthy would never play this bad in a playoff game.
As he talked about the other night, and knowing exactly
this is J.J. McCarthy's team.
A lot of what
that's all she wrote. Close the book.
And I knew coming in that it was imperative for him to get off to
First
a
and
quick
10.
start because last week was awfully tough.
They're going to run it with Aaron Jones. What contract did Aaron Jones sign? Did he sign a 2-year deal with the Vikings, or was it a 1-year?
You got to play in a lot of games, and some of those regular season
I feel like he would fit well in the Dolphins offense. Aaron Jones.
Everybody knew what was on the line going into Week 18.
Give us JJ or give us Daniel Jones.
All of that, and it just didn't go well. And then you come in the following week in a playoff game, and as a former
21st,
player,
give me Ohio State.
Sam talked about it this week. The playoffs are where legacies are made, and so just has not been.
Second and 5, Sam Darnold on a play action, going deep to Jay Jetson, overthrows him.
Right on the Vikings.
I would never root for a Brooklyn team. New Jersey Nets. I like the New Jersey Nets. Brooklyn Nets, screw that shit.
Let's take a look.
Well, I mentioned it. The Rams don't play a lot of man coverage.
Brooklyn Nets are poverty.
Kind of jostling.
3-year deal? Damn it.
They're both playing for the ball. That's mutual contact. To me, that's not a foul.
Delo's eating cookies right now. Delo's busy eating his cookies.
We saw that last week. Aaron Glenn.
One good wild card game, which was last night.
Of the time in that game last week. That was the most.
Technically, this is an upset because Vikings, I believe, were the favorite.
Darnold.
Oh, Naylor. First down. I mean, Vikings are 14-3.
Darnold had a lot of time to think over there on the Vikings sideline during that last Rams drive. He was in constant conversations with the quarterback coach, Josh McCown.
Well, let's see what the line is at for the Vikings.
Several players on offense dapped him up.
Say I'm a believer in Sam Darnold making a comeback right now.
He was just pacing up and down, just waiting to get back out on the field.
Yeah, Lisa, now putting together this drive just to have some chance. And that 15-yard completion of Naylor was big.
Come on. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh, my God.
Aaron Jones.
Sam Darnold, you can't even hit your running back who's like 5 feet away from you? Oh, my God.
Longest in the 3-year run of Kevin O'Connell as play caller and head coach.
Dude, you are terrible. All right, so if you want to... So the Vikings are plus 2,000 right now.
Screen pass. Just lay it out there.
There ain't no way, and I mean no way.
Former number 3 overall pick by the Jets.
Second and 10.
In 2018.
Darnold, throwing over the middle. Dropped by Aaron Jones. What a hit.
The target and 2 flags on the far side.
Cam Kitchens, my boy. Great play. Darnold.
Had to wait for that throw.
Holding defense number 14.
Do you think Darnold completes?
Penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic.
You think Sam Stafford completes 5 more passes today? I think so.
For a first down.
Yeah, this was a good call. This was away from where Sam was throwing the football.
I need Stafford to complete 5 more passes.
Yeah, that was a good call there by the official on the other side of it.
Bruh.
Sam does a good job here navigating the pass rush, and defensively, Rams come up and just jar the ball loose. That group.
What's going on, Dylan?
They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Ah, they moved it.
On first down.
Darnold running. Darnold moving to his right. Hits. Naylor.
And a Vikings first down.
T. Rose on TikTok. Epi Chilling, thank you for the roses. I just saw it.
12-yard pickup on a nice play by Darnold.
Yeah, sure was. So, you know, it hasn't been pretty, but they've at least been able to get the ball down the field. It's a nice catch there by Naylor.
He's really developed during the course of the year.
First and 10. Naylor. Sam Darnold.
Darnold.
Caught! TJ Hawkinson, touchdown! Finally!
And boy, did the Vikings need that.
27-10 game. I use Sleeper, DraftKings, FanDuel, and Underdog. Keep my family in your prayers. Yes, sir, Blue Jays. We'll definitely keep them in my prayers. And hopefully your grandma comes out okay.
A lot of good catches on that drive to get down there and score.
I thought he was going to drop that too.
Get the 2 points. I mean, they make things a little bit interesting.
So if they get a 2-point conversion here, it'd be 11-27. Is that a 16-point game?
Drives without a touchdown.
Sam Darnold finally did something. Making a deal with Dion.
Completion for the touchdown. First touchdown of the year for Hawkinson.
Deion Sanders knows they're not going to get Shador, right?
After the Ram game, Week 8. And the longest pass play of the night for the Vikings when they
send Dak Prescott to the Titans. Titans would not take. Time for dimes. Graham Gano knows. Short.
Tackle made. Quentin Lake brings down Justin Jefferson. And it's 27-9.
Send me prayers. Logan, sending prayers your way. Stay safe in LA, all right?
Darnold made some plays. Got him into the end zone.
Have the fires gone down in LA recently?
USAA. You could be eligible.
Who's better, Tom Brady or Ben Roethlisberger?
Your grandparents served.
That was it. You're in.
As a veteran, I'm already in.
Tom Brady.
USAA. Are you eligible?
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off all menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now.
Right now?
The refs
Right now.
sound like 80 roses. I see it. MP Chilling, what a dog.
Get 50% off all menu price pizzas
Cam Chickens. I mean, Kitchens. Take that down. Dude, the Christmas tree is staying up until July, so better get used to the Christmas tree in the background. You think I'm gonna put this away? Hell no.
Guys, stop dressing.
Skylar Thompson and Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler is low-key a dog.
Any occasion, and the comfort and stretch are
with the Bears.
The signature firm semi-spread collar adds a touch of sophistication and class, but still gives you that everyday comfort with the relaxed fit. Easily elevate the look by throwing on one of Collars & Co.'s sweaters, and because of the design of the polo, it'll look as if you're wearing a dress shirt underneath. Head over to Collars & Co. now to elevate your style and comfort. Use code TV for 20% off site-wide.
Best Miami YouTuber?
I had 8 UTIs.
Actually, I'm in New Jersey, not even in Miami.
Me and my partner Spencer to launch Eucora.
New Jersey, represent.
Urinary tract health product.
Think Christian Wilkins is washed? Nah, he just got injured.
Peace of mind I've been looking for.
Go to Eucora.com.
I think we actually face Wilkins next year.
Most people call leaf filter.
Tyreek going to leave Miami? Nah. I think it's 50-50 as of right now.
Schedule your free inspection.
Someone's got to offer us something we can't resist.
Or visit leaffilter.com. It is.
If you're a Titans fan, would you be happy with getting Dak Prescott?
Replace it all with this Arma colostrum. And if you don't know what colostrum is, it is amazing. It is a bioactive whole food. It has all the essential nutrients you need for your skin, your gut, energy, focus, mood, performance, your hair, like immune system. It strengthens, supports all of that. The first thing I noticed was the energy and recovery that it had after workout. If you want to try it, try
Keep Dak where he is. Go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
18-point game, 27.
If you've heard of it. Hillsborough, is that in South New Jersey? South Jersey? Real JB, appreciate that, my man. Go Fins, Fins up. Outside, been to Minions?
And the drive will start at the 30.
Minions from the movie?
Brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. And we look at Matthew Stafford in
Somerset County? All right, I'm in Bergen County.
How they kind of shifted towards the end of the year and went.
Why do you hate the Eagles if you're close to Philly?
Action, and tonight they didn't run the ball much. They came
well,
right out to open this game.
People in South Jersey are big Philadelphia fans. I'm in North Jersey, which is closer to New York. I'm like a 30-40 minute drive to New York, so I can I go there whenever I want. People in South Jersey are able to drive to Philly. All right. Stafford throws it to the tight end. Gains about 7 yards. 3 to go for the first.
With Sean McVay, he said, you know, when he looked back on when they were playing their best football, it was when they were controlling the line of scrimmage.
For anyone who plans on ever coming to New Jersey, make sure to get yourself a...
And as I mentioned earlier in this game, it just helped everybody. And that's when they got
Hold on, think of the name of it.
And rested some players then last week.
Give me 1 sec to think of the name. 2nd and 3.
Right up where they left off during that 5-game run.
Handoff to Williams for the first. I thought of it. A Taylor ham sandwich. Make sure to get yourself a breakfast sandwich called a Taylor ham. Usually you can get it at like all the bagel shops in Jersey. And no, it is not called a pork roll. Pork roll is wrong.
Yeah, he needs a shoehorn. The fingers aren't doing it.
Only the South Jersey people call it a pork roll.
Call the play. So I got a play clock.
It's the incorrect way of calling it a... It should be Taylor ham.
Duck walk back to the huddle. I guess he got
1st and 10. Play action. Stafford going deep. Dropped.
Oh man, I thought he had it. That would have been
Hunter Long, the former Dolphin.
Kind of featured the tight ends tonight for sure.
Number 1 overall, Cam Ward.
Kyron Williams is doing a little bit of everything. Picked up
Cam Ward,
who was coming and applying pressure on Stafford, and this was close.
Yeah, that was an opportunity. And
Kyron Williams
with one shoe on.
They finally got Ronnie Rivers.
Jettas and Puka. I need Jettas to get a couple more yards.
Personnel over there helping Kyron with
Turbo set. Stafford running. Stafford on the move.
Broken play, 3rd and 10.
Broken play.
Yeah, anytime Matthew Stafford
Jay
is keeping
Jets.
the ball, you know,
I need you to get 25 yards, Jay Jets.
Things, and you say, okay, that's a pretty good design. Stafford, he was wanting to get the ball.
Have a good night, Kaylee.
He didn't like it. He wasn't.
Hopefully the migraine feels better in the morning. Cooper Kupp still top 20? Yeah, probably.
Comes back in.
But I would have to think. Like, I'd probably put Brian Thomas Jr. over him right now.
Rams 2 for 7 on 3rd.
Same with Malik Neighbors, some of the rookies. Maybe even Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey is the next Cooper Kupp. Throws it to Puka. Puka, his shirt is getting stretched.
And it's a 1-yard gain, 4th down. Good work
TikTok's
by
getting
the Vikings
banned. We'll have to see. Have to wait and see what happens. People on TikTok, you think TikTok's getting banned?
As we see over and over and over again in the NFL here lately, these
Julio, what's going on, mate?
Hang down below.
What's going on, mate? Don't forget that follow button over on TikTok before this gets banned. I downloaded Lemon 8, but I don't know if people use that. Is that supposed to be the next TikTok?
Remember when they used to wear just cotton T-shirts? You didn't have that.
Not in Canada. Guess I'm moving to Canada. Even if TikTok gets banned, it'll only be removed from the App Store. I don't think it'll be removed from your phone. So if you have the app on your phone, you'll still have TikTok. They just won't be able to add it to the Play Store.
Can't get my shoe on. Help me, Matthew.
Help.
Vikings ball down 18.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big
$6.99.
hungry, for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry.
$3 bill. Dollar bill, yo.
$6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
I got Ohio State winning.
Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened
They're just too good.
Now we get to hang out
Just
with
move to
NFL
Redbox.
fans
What
all
is
season
that?
long.
Won't be, yeah, no updates, but I feel like the app works fine. There's Dello69 in the chat.
Yeah.
The Ravens.
See you on game day. Learn more at
Jason Kelce.
courtyard.com/NFL.
Comeback is possible. Anything's possible in the NFL. They got to stop the Rams, though.
My reservations inside, or know what I like to eat.
Which they just punted to them, so they got to score quickly here. I think they're down. They might need to score 2 touchdowns.
We really needed this rain.
And a field goal.
Asian Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters.
Paddle on over.
It's what AI was meant to be.
We got you, brother.
Lynn? Are you hiding from used car shopping?
What if I overpaid?
That's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Carfox.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better.
No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
Is it true YouTube pays better than TikTok? It depends what type of creator you are. So if you make like a lot of short videos, TikTok's probably better. But if you make like long videos, YouTube's definitely better.
When you can't rely on technology.
But me, I do better on YouTube.
Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
TikTok, I don't do as well. YouTube, I'm like better on YouTube and Instagram. TikTok probably like my 3rd best spot. But don't worry, people on TikTok. I still post for you. You still matter.
And his Rams are up 18.
Falls. Blue Jays I have. A couple years ago I went.
At the 4.
It's nice over there. I think I have pictures there still.
Toss to Jones.
Uh-oh. Aaron Jones. I feel like she's losing feelings for me. I don't know. Hopefully it works out for you, Red Beat.
Is doubtful to return with a thigh injury. They were putting ice on his
Witherspoon, questionable to return. Kitchens, should have been a Dolphin. Devin, thanks for the heart. 2nd and 8. Cam Kitchens. Sideline catch for Jordan Addison. It's going to be 3rd and short. They need a first down. Can't go 3 and out here. Got to get something going.
By Jordan Addison. He's got press coverage against him on Darius Williams. And
I need 25 more yards from Jay Jets.
He puts his foot in the ground. He cut it loose. This is exactly what they needed.
I find your videos from 2021 NFL season from your old TikTok. You can't. That account got banned with all those videos. You can only see those over on Instagram or YouTube now.
It was a nice route by Addison.
Very sad that they banned my other account. 3rd and 1.
Play clock at 2. And Darnold.
First down.
He was 7 for 7 during the regular season on 3rd and 1. And he gets it here.
And Stafford 2 touchdowns is looking good for you.
Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter, first down.
Jared Verse might be defensive rookie of the year. Him or Quinion Mitchell, I think it's between. All right. Aaron Jones got stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That may take us to the end of the 3rd.
And we're under 30 to go.
For Caleb Williams to be good in this league, they need to hire an offensive-minded head coach. Ben Johnson would be the perfect head coach for Caleb Williams. If you hire another defensive-minded guy, that you will ruin Caleb Williams. Guaranteed.
Give Darnold some time in the pocket to try to find somebody down.
You need a smart offensive mind in there.
Trying to get a free 5 yards before the end of the quarter, and again, the Rams do not bite.
Nope.
Quarter rolls in, 18-point game, 27-9. A trip to Philadelphia, and a divisional playoff game is on the line.
I got 2 on my ultimate team. Yes, sir.
On top, 4th quarter coming up.
What's his highest card in ultimate team? 99 yet? Got to be a 99 at the very least.
Say you want to build your own parlay, okay? ESPN Bet now has profit boosts that you can use to increase your winnings.
Jay just 25 more yards. Stafford under 240. I mean, the way the game looks, could hit. Vikings need a throw. Rams just run out the clock.
It, baby.
Boost it. Enjoy your boost.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your welcome bonus and your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
Have you ever
hit Josh Allen with the lightsaber? The lightsabers are down here.
Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true.
Any good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppable with odor blocker, and it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today.
She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention.
Smell unstoppable.
Huh? Nature sure is full of wonders. Red Bull gives you wings.
Four nations facing off.
We're still believing in miracles.
For the red, white, and blue.
The boys in the best of life.
Expect the unexpected.
Let's go. Touchdown. I love it. He has got it.
The United Football
Okay.
League returns to ESPN March 30th.
I
just want to say how thankful and appreciative I am of the first responders. So brave and courageous what you guys are doing out there.
I just want to say thank you to all the first responders and firefighters for putting their lives on the line.
Which team Shador going to?
From Southern California.
Probably the Browns.
I hold that entire area near and dear to my
The
heart.
Brownies.
And have been thinking and praying.
I think Cam Ward will go to the
for all of you
Titans.
folks.
Sentiments shared.
Then he'll
by
wear
all
number
of us
1 like Warren Moon.
in this wild card playoff game in Arizona. Arizona Cardinals have been tremendous with how they have rolled out the welcome mat for this game for the Rams.
Whose
in
house?
particular.
Rams house.
Michael Bidwill,
All right, Sam Darnold.
the entire
They
organization
need
just
you here.
fantastic.
The team needs you. Time to rally back. Second and 10. Darnold. He's running. Take it off. First down, Sam Darnold. Ooh, might be a late hit on Cam Kitchens.
Flag for that hit with Darnold sliding.
No flag. Lockett, thank you for the follow. What's good? Right now, I'm new. What's going on, Lockett? Tyler Lockett.
He's back at the 2-yard line.
There is a flag.
John Hussey came up and threw the flag on that hit on Darnold.
As the quarterback was sliding, personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Wow.
Defense.
Unnecessary roughness on the defense.
Contact to the head area of the quarterback. 15 yards, automatic, first down.
Just play flag football. Just play flag football at this point. There's no reason to even be playing NFL hit. You can't even hit anyone. Gavin, appreciate the chiles.
Their outstanding right tackle.
By the way, if anyone from TikTok does send a Galaxy, your name gets written on the whiteboard. Plus, you get a follow back.
There's the hit on
So far, we got my boy DeAndre. Bark. Incredible box play on the whiteboard for this month.
There is the hit.
My Lagoat Pookie King.
We'll take a break as they check on O'Neal.
He ain't the Lagoat. You know who Lagoat is.
You know, Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than...
Do you like the lightsabers?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
also debating Manning. And honestly...
The new Chiefsaholic doc came out, right? You know where I can watch that?
No, it's not. Is to.
I want to see it.
Is to times infinity, no takebacks.
You can't do
No takebacks.
That's debatable.
I just did.
Financial needs. Nationwide is on your
Nationwide's on your side. I think I need Puka to get a couple more yards. Sammy Darnold seeing ghosts. Prime Video.
I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, the inventor of whole body deodorant like Mando. It's clinically proven to block odor all day and controls odor for 72 hours. Mando's unique formula
What's up,
stops
lady?
odor before it starts. That's my secret to better odor control everywhere.
ShipStation lets you keep up with the growth of your business. You can sync inventory and manage returns across all your sales channels, so you ship the right products to the right
Thank you,
customers.
Amanda, for the sub.
Head to ShipStation.com.
Sammy Darnold.
It is amazing to have a collagen, I used to have a probiotic, a green juice. I replaced it all with this Arma colostrum. And if you don't know what colostrum is,
Watch Squid Games? Yeah, the ending sucked. How could you leave us off that cliffhanger?
Your skin, your gut, energy, focus, mood, performance, your hair. Like,
With the Dolphins drafted Carson back. Oh, no. No, don't let that happen. Send him to the Jets, please.
Hi, I'm Alejandro, founder of Mod & Bow, and we're on a mission to make the world's best fitting pair of jeans. Our signature jeans have
He was in the league for 5 years and would have been a 4th-round pick. Now he's returning for a 6th season, and he's only in Miami because of his girlfriend. She ruined the team. The Cavender twins ruined the Hurricanes.
Free to start designing your customized space. That's STEEL to 59583 for same-day pricing on your personalized steel building system. Text STEEL to 59583 before prices go up.
This feud reviewer who looks and sounds just like you.
To see Brian O'Neill,
Your brother, Dello, yes sir. But he's not on YouTube.
18 games now of the season, able to get up and walk off. David Quessenberry is
1st and 10.
right tackle.
Sam Darnold. Oh, he's going deep.
Addison cannot get
Over Addison's head. Try to reach out for it.
Darius Williams.
Yeah, that's what's been missing. They just have had a hard time coming up with a big play. One, the Rams just they don't give you that.
Throw it up to Justin Jefferson.
Usually play over the top, taking those throws away. They had a chance, and Addison plays a lot bigger than what he is. Just not quite able to make the play on that one.
Addison a little slow to get
The U also needs to bring in some new receivers. We literally lost all 3 of our starters this year.
By the way, in the game has 5 catches, 58 yards, but his last
Restrepo's going to be in the draft. I think Horton went to the draft.
They hand to Jones, and Aaron Jones spinning and taking
Aaron Jones with a 4-yard gainer. It's going to be 3rd and mid.
They've got 2 more downs.
I would trade Tyree for a 2nd-round pick.
At the moment, 6 yards.
Yep.
Send him to the Titans to help out my boy Cam Ward.
There's a big 3. Darnold, Jefferson, and Addison.
Shout out Brady Hart. Brady Hart, the GOAT. 3rd and 6. Sam Darnold. Throw it to Jay Jets.
Hawkinson, who has a touchdown tonight, has a first
Why aren't you throwing the Jay Jets? Your best player. Your best receiver.
Well, you got Jefferson, who's running through the middle here, and they pick him up as he comes across. It leaves Hawkinson there.
Ooh.
The check down for Darnold.
He had someone open down the field. Sam Darnold's missing all these throws. Dude, the Dolphins own Josh Allen.
Aaron Jones.
We wouldn't lose to that fraud.
There's no room for Aaron Jones all night, and it's almost to the point now where you're down 3
We traded for Josh Hines Allen.
You want to stay balanced, but if there's
the better Josh Allen.
Quit trying to force it.
Yeah, and the other part of that is, I mean, obviously they're up against the clock, and the way the Rams have.
Offensive line going to the locker room.
Don't know how many more possessions you're going to get.
2nd and 8.
Needs to pick up a little bit.
Give it to Jay Jets. Over the middle.
Out of his reach.
Sailed it over him again.
Quentin Lake got a hand on it. It's 3rd and 8.
Well, he had a chance. You know, he got the split.
Just wait until the Dolphins sweep Josh Allen when we finally have a healthy team together. Josh Allen is so cooked, bro. You don't even know.
Bit of a chance, but there was an opportunity. Here's a little bit of a better look. Darnold reads the
Josh Allen is so lucky he plays in the NFL today, because the shit he does would not slide back in the day. Bro would get absolutely rocked by guys like Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. 3rd and 8.
By Vorsi.network.
Backs up. Ball's going to come out. He takes another big sack.
Huge sack for Sam Darnold. Why don't you just throw the ball away? 7 sacks is crazy.
And it's 4th down and forever now, and the punt team comes on for the Vikings. That may be the death knell right there.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball to Jalen Naylor again, and he just, in order for him to get all the way across the field, Sam Darnold had to hold the ball. And you see it right there. He's just
Buy a Snoop jersey. No, don't. Wait until he gets re-signed first. And then you could buy Snoop jersey if you wanted to.
Potential turnover on this punt, which is going to go out of bounds.
Down at the 1? Well, what is a punt going to do for you? I guess they had to.
Wingstop. Kyron Williams with an early score. Jared Verse with a 57-yard touchdown return on a fumble.
Buy a Titans Derrick Henry jersey. I don't know if they sell them anymore.
You saw the Allen touchdown, and now really the only real highlight on offense, the 26-yard touchdown catch and run by T.J. Hawkinson.
They have Jonnu Smith jerseys.
And with 12 to go, first down for the Rams.
Yeah, they only have Ravens stuff for Derrick Henry and T-shirts, Titans T-shirts. Kyrene running down the middle, gain 2 yards.
Doesn't get much. Pace was in there on the stop.
And they have women's Derrick Henry jerseys. That's it. Oh wait, not youth.
Not sure what Stafford saw there, but he was.
Nope, they have no men's jerseys.
He was yelling at the official.
What is this?
That was near him.
Nike Carbon black fashion jersey.
He felt that there was a. He felt that there was a.
Those are sick, actually. They should wear those.
Couldn't tell if Stafford was grabbing his face mask.
This game's over.
Yeah,
it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Face mask. Yeah, they're cooked.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 51. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Well, I'll say this, Russell, we never saw a flag.
No, and I don't know where that came from. They definitely talked about it afterwards, and I don't know where it came from.
I mean, am I wrong in saying that they cannot throw a flag in essence from New York?
Yeah, I don't think it came from New York. I mean, I did see a flag come in late, and so
I'm only getting a Carson Beck jersey if he leads the U to the playoffs.
Well, none of us up in the booth.
Those Oilers jerseys. I need a Cam Ward Oilers jersey. Don't buy a Javon Holland jersey. I think he's gone. I don't think he's going to come to the T. I don't think he's staying. He's a free agent.
Kyron Williams just picking his way through this defense.
Don't do it.
Here is a face
Ryan
mask
Tannehill
that
Titans.
was not called in the first meeting in an 8-point game in the end
Tannen
zone.
go.
On that by Byron Young. It goes down as a safety. Byron immediately knew he got the face mask of Sam Darnold, but the flag never flew, and so the game basically was over. And there's the one that we didn't see them throw a flag on, but they did penalize 15 yards against the Vikings, and then a run by
the Rams.
Yeah, they didn't get the one on Byron Young back in week 8. And
Cam Scatterbo. I would love him to get drafted to the Dolphins. Jeremiah Smith. If I get an Ohio State jersey, it's going to be Jeremiah Smith. Kyrene Williams. Huge run. Kyrene down at the 25. The Vikings 25-yard line. They're in field goal range.
27-yard run. There's 2 flags on the field.
Holding, offense number 88. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
It happened at about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I'd like to see this because he comes in. I didn't see the hold when it happened. I saw him make a pretty good block and not enough of Metellus, but I didn't see a whole lot there. Did you?
There's not a whole lot there. I mean, what the official's going to look at is he had both hands around the shoulders, but I agree there's not a lot of restriction there. I understand why he called it.
I buy a jersey of the Broncos long snapper. No, get a Quinn Menares jersey. 1st and 16. They take away the huge run from Kyrene.
Handoff is to Rivers.
Rivers. Another flag. 4-yard gain. Face mask penalty?
John Hussey threw it.
Let's see.
Holding. Offense
Holding. Move the Rams back again.
10-yard penalty, first down.
It's Davis Allen.
Do you play Black Ops 6? Yes, sir. I have it.
Right here.
You know who's sexier than Josh Allen?
That was a good call. Got
Daddy Tua. Oh.
That's the only thing that's slowing the Rams down are the penalties.
Well, I mean, they're all the way back at their own 33 now. And it's 1st and 26.
Well, now they got Ronnie Rivers in there. I would imagine.
What day is the Ohio State Notre Dame game? Maybe I'll get a Jeremiah Smith before the game. If I have enough, if it could come in time, I would buy it.
A false start.
Is he Jeremiah Smith?
False start. Offense number 86. 5-yard penalty.
See if they have him.
4 flags in the last 5 plays. They're going to end up back in Phoenix.
Jerseys. What number does he wear? 2? 4?
This is Hussey's time to get
maybe 4.
Camera time.
You lay off our guy, Hussey, will you?
They have LeBron James jerseys.
Literally, he's part of.
Not Jeremiah Smith though.
Monday Night Football.
I don't have any Jeremiah Smith jerseys for sale.
Had him about 10 times. 1st and 31. Here's a toss to
Pitch
Williams.
to Kyrene. 1 yard gain. January 20th. That might be enough time. What's today? 13? Let me see. Jeremiah Smith.
In what is an 18-point game.
Ohio State jersey.
Boy, what a frustrating night for the Minnesota Vikings.
I think this is it.
That loss last week, and you know I hate to say it, but I've been there. And
this does not look real.
14 games, and it. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it kind of doesn't matter.
Ohio State team shop.
Season, and if you don't do anything with it, you're
edit
like
one.
A lot of teams.
The red doesn't look right.
I mean, it was all for naught.
Williams
with a 4-yard gain. Are they just running out the clock now?
Pace, and then we'll get into it more, I would assume, when the Vikings are on offense. But the questions then will be, well, what's the immediate future for Sam Darnold? They drafted J.J.
Sam Darnold is cooked.
Overall. He injures his knee. He's on his way
I could
back.
get a T-shirt.
They add Daniel Jones, who, by the way, was the emergency.
Or maybe they got an Arch Manning jersey
for Minnesota, but Darnold's contract
represent
is
Arch.
Up. Do they bring him back? Does somebody else sign him? Does Daniel Jones become the bridge quarterback? There are a lot of unknowns for this Minnesota
DJ Lagway jerseys.
There's no doubt, and that conversation is a different conversation today than it was 2 weeks ago.
All right, hand off to Kyrene.
3rd down and 24.
3rd and 24 is crazy.
And not to
the Nick at 30 drama is crazy.
But
what's going on with my boy Nick at 30?
The Vikings have played, and Sam Darnold has played over the last couple of weeks. He's at least cost himself some money.
No doubt. Yeah, and I know they really like J.J. McCarthy, and he'll be back. He'll be healthy, and you know what that looks like for Sam, and he's had a great year. I mean, there's no denying that. He did a lot of good things for this organization, and obviously a big part quarterback always is. If you're going to go win 14 games, played at a really high level. It's just, boy, this last week and this week going to leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth going into this offseason.
Ethan Evans hits it. Another good
He's a
one.
freshman. Are they not allowed to sell freshman jerseys?
Out to the 20, it will come.
Give us Daniel Jones. Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes.
Tonight, trying to stamp their ticket for Philly.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Cameras off! All live cams off!
What's going on here?
They just took us off the air.
Get out of my studio!
Turn the cameras back on.
3, 2.
Buy a Gators jersey. I'll probably get Tim Tebow at some point. Love me some Tim Tebow.
You know, most people quit
Tim Tebow and
January. It's called
Dylan Gabriel, maybe.
Look it up.
But what if we didn't quit right after starting? Or because it's raining or something? What if we had some extra motivation? This year, what if a little bit of help on our wrists
Goal achieved.
could help us quit quitting?
Did you take your vitamin today?
That's my job.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Brian Flores, you bum.
Doesn't mean he can't go all out.
Kyle Pitts, nah. I'll get the Kyle Pitts Falcons jersey when it's on sale next year.
20 wings and 4 delicious flavors, which is $16.99. Order now at wingstop.com.
Do they sell Carson Beck Georgia jerseys? They do. I ain't buying that shit. Give me a Matthew Stafford Georgia jersey.
To all of these men, I want to say that football is not just a game, but a way of life. This is what I believe football is all about. This is why it's a great game.
Jalen Wright.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. It has been a nice night for the Rams in this ESPN NFL Wild Card powered by Verizon. Wild Card weekend extended on a Monday night.
Okay. We're back. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes left in the Viking season. PS2. I would have bought one. Oh, going deep to Addison. Overthrew him again. Just sailing it over all his receivers' heads.
The Vikings offensive line still without their starting right tackle, Brian O'Neill. O'Neill back in the locker room.
O'Neill.
Evaluated for a possible concussion. His return is questionable.
Yeah, and Lisa,
what a disaster for the Vikings today.
Two teams met in week 8. He went down at the end of the first half. Rams went to work on the Vikings in the second half and won that game. Byron Young back out on the field for the Rams on 2nd and 10 as they hand off to Akers. And Cam Akers is able to get 8.
Running it 8 yards with Cam Akers. Me and Kyler Murray gonna be doing a collab. We're both gonna be playing Call of Duty, so stay tuned.
To win 10 games and the NFC
The only good wild card game was last night's.
They lead here by 18 as Akers.
Man, I think they gave up the Vikings. They're just running it now. They're gonna run out the clock. They're just taking their sweet ass time.
Yeah, you just barely got it. And, you know, talking about the Rams and what they were able to do.
All right, they gave him the first down.
Same thing last year. They got off to a tough start and got hot down the stretch. And 2 years in a row now that Sean McVay's been able to make some
Tell Kyler Murray to respond to my DMs.
Make it into the postseason.
Vikings, I assume, are aware they're
4 years, wasn't?
Yeah.
The Bucks were upset yesterday.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I mean, they're running the ball. They're slow to the line. The Rams, by the way, are going to challenge the spot on that run by Akers.
Challenging the spot now.
6.5 to go, and the ball's sitting right now at the Vikings 30.
Buzzy B, we already know you don't know ball.
Cross the line to gain.
Well, by them taking their time, they gave Sean McVay a chance to decide whether or not he wanted to challenge it.
Yeah, here what they're looking at is the body looks like it might just get to the 30, might be just short, but the ball's
To go now.
behind him.
Turkish ice cream. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. I want 40 Bills jerseys. You can have a 0 Bills Super Bowl jersey.
Field was enough for a first
Logan
down.
DeMont, happy birthday.
As we've been saying since replay was brought back into the game. Is
Buzzy B, you don't know ball.
Clear evidence.
So whatever you say don't matter when it comes to
What I
football.
hear every week.
After review, the runner did not get the ball across the line to gain.
Ty M, what's going on?
It will be second down.
It's not second down, it's
Yeah,
fourth down.
I was going to say it's fourth
Turning Q4, 14. Save me some cake when it's your birthday.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, 4th and 1.
moving the ball back almost a half yard.
Who you hope wins the Super Bowl? The Lions? Since it can't be the Dolphins anymore.
Perfect in these instances.
Get a low taper fade. Imagine if Tua got a low taper fade.
On 4th down, 0 for 1.
Rams versus Philly next week.
Clock is running.
We know Sean McVay's a better head coach than Nick Sirianni. 4th and 1. Sam Darnold, you got it. First down.
And they did. But under 6.5 to go.
Yeah, just
y'all not rushing? You got 6 minutes left.
They're kind of doing a little bit of a sugar huddle here. And
start rushing, bruh.
There we go.
Darnold spins out of there and throws to Jones along the sideline. What a good night for this Rams defense as Darius Williams is right there waiting for him.
Yeah, this defense, like I say, if you look at the stats and that's all you go off of, you'd say, yeah, they're okay. You know, they're middle of the pack. They're not really that great in anything that they do. But when you watch them, and we had them earlier against Miami, and
5 minutes, 27-29 game.
Minnesota has kind of conceded this one. I mean, they're in no rush to get the ball snapped.
That is the 11th tackle for a loss of 2 on that.
They conceded this game. Sam Darnold scrambling for his life.
Being chased by Verse.
Throw it to 86. Oh! Munt?
Who's getting blocked.
All the way down to the 50. They can start rushing. Sam Darnold taking his sweet ass time. I think they gave up the Vikings.
Jump as they will hurry back to the line of scrimmage. That's 22 yards on this throwback.
That looked like something. Munt was just kind of blocking, helping out, and then he was more or less a check down and just started running with Darnold.
Flag flies as Aaron Jones for a minimal gain. Roseboom made the stop.
Illegal use of the hands to the face, defense, number 37. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced in the previous spot. Automatic, first down.
Our AFC divisional round matchup is set for Saturday as the Texans head to Kansas City to take on the top-seeded Chiefs. 4:30 Eastern on ABC, ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus. Coverage begins with postseason NFL countdown at 2 Eastern on ESPN.
You talk about getting rested up.
1st and 10.
Mahomes hasn't thrown a pass since Christmas, so he ought to be ready.
And that stretch of 3 games in 11
Sam
days.
Darnold sacked.
And this time it's Neville Gallimore.
8 sacks.
On another.
They're feasting.
And this Rams defense has been sensational, a loss of 8.
Yeah, you see the game up front, and that's what this offensive line has had some issues with this year. And even though this is a different style than what the Vikings faced last week,
it seems like the Vikings gave up on the game already, but Tyreek, take notes. Look at this. Justin Jefferson is still on the field. Take notes.
Here's Naylor on 2nd down and 18. Gallimore has a sack and a half tonight. The Vikings have given up 8. Twice as many as they allowed in week 8 at the Rams. And we're under 4 minutes to play, and the ball just is not going downfield at all.
Well, you see the safeties back here. They're just not going to give anything up, and Darnold
with the game
start forcing throws.
With the game out of reach, Justin Jefferson still taking the field because he's a captain. That's what you're supposed to do.
Good strong catch. It's a first down for Minnesota with 3.5 to go. Gain of 12.
Justin Jefferson still taking the field because he's a captain. That's what you're supposed to do.
They might look at this too. This ball
After assistance from replay, the ruling on the
Hits the
field
ground.
is changed to an incomplete pass.
So replay assist. And they take that catch away from Addison in the 12-yard pickup.
I get the sense they want to prolong this game as long as possible.
When you say they, who are you talking about?
Those striped guys out there on the field.
Stop them, Rams.
It's 4th and 11 as a result.
Sam Darnold going deep.
Shot for Jefferson.
Double
It's
covered.
not there.
Almost picked.
Rams take over on downs.
Rams take over on downs.
And 2 men back for LA covering Jefferson. No chance on that. Wallace and Kinchins.
No, you just close your eyes and hope. It really, and I don't. That's all Darnold really could do. They're just trying to take a shot, see if they can't create a big play, and maybe a miracle can happen. Maybe Jefferson can go up and do something, but those are the throws that, you know, probably should have started trying to fit some of those in a little bit sooner than what they did there.
6 wild card games.
Darnold and the Vikings been
The only
exposed.
competitive game, 23-20. The Commanders won it on that bank shot to end it by Zane Gonzalez. Here's the night for Justin
Tyreek,
Jefferson.
please don't ever pull that shit again that you did at the Jets game. Don't ever sit out. Because look, I love you still. Please stay.
They've got the Justin Jefferson plan, but when they did go single coverage, the Vikings just really were not able to capitalize either.
Here's Rivers. I'll say this for the Rams, and they're dealing with it. They had a fire break out near their practice facility. Their schedule was thrown into disarray. Sean McVay, Kevin Demoff, Les Snead, the veteran leaders, they were led here to this game, prepped for this game, traveled over 400 people here, pets, families, and they didn't want any excuses. They didn't complain one bit because they're seeing real life happening around them each and every day, and they played tremendous football tonight.
No doubt. I mean, they had all the excuses.
Choke of the year.
Not come out here and play the way that they have, and they didn't let it happen. It's good leadership from the top. And Sean McVay, of course, in his role with this team, you talk to the different players and what he was able to do, and sensitive to these families.
I wonder if he'll go back on the field again.
Just a great effort by so many people, and then an outstanding performance here tonight.
Laura?
Yeah, there's so many different people that deserve a ton of credit for everything that has happened to do all of this.
You're annoying.
And then now as you guys look forward,
WCJ.
as you see the families arriving here, they're all
Where's
here.
Dello? I
They're
think he's
going
eating
to fly
cookies still
back
upstairs.
tonight to Los Angeles. Of course,
He's always
the
eating
next
cookies.
opponent, if the Rams can hold on here, would be the Eagles. They still don't know, guys, if they'll be able to practice at their facility. They said it depends on the air quality and the safety when they get home. That's still to be determined, but this team obviously showing they can function in uncertain times.
Sam Darnold just got killed.
Thank you. The decision to move this game came Thursday afternoon after the Kenneth fire broke out in West Hills. Short of first down yardages.
Sam Darnold got killed.
West Hills is close to the Rams practice.
This is the
facility
J.J.
in Woodland
McCarthy
Hills.
show.
And so they got here to Arizona on Friday night. They practiced at the Cardinals facility on Saturday. Laura gave the report before the game. The NFL and the Cardinals brought in the exact color paint that the Rams used to paint the practice field, to paint the end zones, and they've tried to make this feel as much.
JJ will be a bust. This is the JJ McCarthy show still.
Even though they're dealing with all that they're dealing with and they're on the road. Cardinals sent their 2-team planes to LA, 400 passengers, 6 dogs, 2 cats. Ordered those 200 gallons of paint, concessions for 60,000 plus people, 52,000 tickets sold in the first 2 hours. I mean, it has been a remarkable 5 days since the decision was made to move this game.
Yeah, no doubt. And I had a chance. I ran into Michael Bidwell, the owner of the Cardinals, before the game, and told him how
Thank
much
you,
it meant to so
CPA.
many people what
Plus,
the
he annoys me.
organization
What do
did,
you
reaching
mean?
out and pretty phenomenal.
CPA, you won't believe how many DMs she sends me that I don't respond to. A lot of them.
You know, 31 other teams.
We have no relationship. It doesn't exist in my book.
To make this happen here tonight.
Here's another good punt by Ethan Evans. And the Vikings will get it with 2.5 to go. Watch this year's top NFL stars show off their best moves at the 2025 NFL Pro Bowl games presented by Verizon. The two-part event starts with a skills showdown on Thursday, January 30th on ESPN. And then the AFC and NFC meet again.
All right, these are all the messages she sends me.
Second on ESPN.
And she talks to Matty Welch. What's his name? Robert Welch. I send one message. One message.
Number of players in this
right here.
game.
Out of all of this, that was my only message from all of that. Right?
This tight shot here on Sam Darnold.
Right here.
But just imagine what
that's one message from everything I just scrolled through. All I wrote was he's busy getting girls at Brady's, which I was referring to
tonight, and as he moves through the offseason and what his future might look like.
Indians 0302. So,
able to find
still on the field.
Over the middle of the field,
Sherfield.
Gain of 7 as we approach the 2-minute warning here, and the Rams made that stop.
Looks like Jay Jets is done for the game. Well, then that video don't make sense now.
They've got 4 young, terrific front 7 players, and they're good on the back end as well.
Justin Jefferson's day is done.
Linebacker, catch made for a first down by Munt. 6-yard gain, 2-minute warning. Take a break, come back. Final 2 minutes of this one. Rams on their way to Philadelphia for a divisional matchup with the Eagles next weekend. Making their home city very proud tonight.
Target made Good and Gather for you, helping you save on sparkling
She's obsessed,
waters
yeah,
and
basically.
tastes you'll love. Made with natural flavors in fantastic combinations. Delicious salads, chopped and ready
Vikings.
for quick, easy meals. And tasty berries frozen at peak ripeness.
Brian Flores, a fraud.
At unbeatable prices. We made
Has like
Good and
4 years
Gather
left.
for you.
Jefferson
Only
coming
at
to the
Target.
Fins.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with new McValue? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. Get more than you expect with the $5 meal deal with new McValue.
Mopping is hard work.
Built to ass.
Can I try the Swiffer Power Mop? It has a built-in solution
Get in,
that
built
breaks
to
down
ass.
dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
She did at me. See, added right there. You know how you're how when you're added, the message gets highlighted. Right there, I was added. Right there, I was added, and I only sent one message the entire time. Sorry, 2.
To truly
It was the other message I sent was, "Can you tell Busby to stop bothering me?" At Indians 0302.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was...
Caught in 4K! 4K, CJ! 4K!
Figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? That's
Packers
not
should have
gonna
won.
swing that in your brain. So I thought, what about...
The Packers will be back next year.
15%.
Believe it.
Serendipity.
Geico.
Liberty, Bibberty, Bibberty.
How are you? I'm Scott Van Pelt, coming up on the post-game show presented by Nationwide over on ESPN. We'll visit with Joe and Troy. The key moments in this game. We'll hear from Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, the coaches as well. Take you inside the winning locker room. And Joe,
You want to
Troy,
watch Heat
given
vs.
all that this
Clippers?
Los Angeles team's dealt with,
Probably
what a remarkable
offline, I will.
performance, huh?
I'll watch the rest of
Yeah,
it.
there's no doubt about it, Scott. In every
And I'll
phase
check
of
out your
the game,
streams. Keep
they won
up.
it. Darnold.
Stress, appreciate you, bro.
For Addison and a diving.
Jordan Addison with a drop.
Can't come up with it. Hoyt had pressure on Darnold, who ended up on the ground. That was there, but Addison could not haul it in.
Yeah, and Darnold, I mean, he just gets blown up at the end of this play. He lays it out.
Addison has been catching that all year. Surprised he dropped it.
Opportunity to get down the field, but at the end of this, Hoyt comes in and, I mean, just lays him out. Not so sure I just wouldn't hand it off and call it a night.
Give you some
call it a night
summaries of tonight. Offensively for the Rams, Stafford 2 touchdown passes, no turnovers.
Me when I see my Pookie, Tyler.
Williams, 19 touches,
2 was my Pookie.
Touchdown catch.
Daddy Tua.
8 sacks, 2 takeaways, a touchdown.
Pookie.
On that 57-yard return by Jared Verse.
Yeah,
so
it looks like Jefferson's out for the game.
Second and 10. Darnold pulls it down, and down he goes. Sack number 9.
Sacked 9 times. When am I streaming for? This week. Later this week. There's no football games going on.
Advantage if you're wearing purple and this offensive line being the main ones, and this is just a way to get people hurt.
Josh Allen would never sign with us. He's too much of a bum to join our team. He wouldn't even beat Skylar Thompson out.
Already at the most that they've had in a playoff game in the franchise's history since
final down.
Became a stat in 1963.
Appreciate it, Mason.
Tell you what, that's going to be some matchup next week with the Rams.
Two
hot defenses.
Two
veteran quarterbacks.
Millions. He lost the millions and millions.
Incomplete for Sherfield. And you have to wonder if that's the last pass that Sam Darnold will make in a Vikings uniform. Decisions to come for this organization. And the Rams celebrate this playoff win. Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is coming up after our game on ESPN. What a night for Chris Shula right there. 38-year-old first-year defensive coordinator. He's put his name on the radar tonight.
Yeah, he really has. And a guy who earned the opportunity. He had been with this is his 8th year with the LA Rams. He had served as a linebackers coach, DBs coach, and and then with Raheem Morris going and taking the head job with the Atlanta Falcons, he gets his opportunity finally to be the defensive coordinator. And
it's a parade inside my city, eh? Parade inside my city, eh?
To be able to put that performance on display in a playoff game like this, that's big time.
Chris Shula only giving up 9 points to this team.
We're going to have one more snap, and that's it. Sean McVay got his team ready to go. Made the comment, the league did the right thing in terms of keeping the priority, in moving the game.
And there it is. LA did it. They did it for him.
Ready to play. And the two very good friends get
my city? I don't live in LA. I live in New Jersey. Is that really how you're going to retaliate for losing? You're going to say, ain't your city burning down? No way, bruh. People are so weird. I don't even live in LA, and even I know that's fucked up.
And the Vikings falter at the finish line at the end of a 14-win season. Over the last 2, their biggest games of the year. At Detroit.
All right, let's get this vid ready. Predicted the Rams.
Vikings still no playoff wins since 2019 wildcard game.
Vikings mid. There we go. The Rams did it for the city of LA. Sam Darnold is so cooked. He just cooked himself. All right, time for the behind the scenes video.
Let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Thank you, Joe. Matthew, it's been a difficult week. You guys had a lot of reasons to be distracted. Just how were you guys able to overcome all of the obstacles that you faced this week?
That's a resilient group, man. I'm so proud of these guys. Great mix of young guys, old guys. Our head coach is an absolute stud, getting us dialed in the right direction. And I mean, we knew what we were playing for today, you know?
Los Angeles, this is for you!
It's been unbelievable to watch the whole community, you know, the state, the country kind of get behind them. It's a
what a dominating performance by the Rams. I mean, just start to finish, the Vikings just had no answers for the Rams, either on offense and defense.
Maybe somehow inspired you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we were living it every day, and you know, it was a tough week for us. A bunch of moving parts.
But what the hell happened to Sam Darnold? I mean, led the Vikings to a 14-3 season and puts up this performance tonight. This man just lost out on millions of dollars this offseason with just this performance today.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much,
Joe.
Lisa, thank you. And
but the O-line didn't help him either. They gave up 9 sacks, but this man was overthrowing everybody.
For Justin Jefferson, who ends his season 5 catches, 58 yards, and he is now 0 for 2.
There's no debate. There's no debate anymore this offseason. The quarterback for the Vikings next year has to 100% beat J.J. McCarthy. That's it.
Number 1 seeded Detroit Lions hosting the Washington Commanders. And the Philadelphia Eagles, the number 2 seed, hosting.
And I'm glad Brian Flores proved that this man's the biggest fraud in all of sports.
On Saturday, can't wait for that. This has been a presentation.
And huge shout out to Don Shula's grandson, Chris Shula, for locking down that Kevin O'Connell offense. I mean, that's impressive. His first year as a defensive coordinator, and he does that? Dude, please come to the Dolphins. He could be the next head coach. Be just like your grandfather.
Joe, thank you very much. Coming up on SportsCenter, we'll visit with one of the stars of the game. We'll hear from both head coaches.
Los Angeles!
The quarterback
this is for you!
Going to break down the key sequences of the game, and we'll visit in the booth with Joe and Troy as we do after every Monday
Los Angeles, this is for you!
Your late local news is next. We'll see you on ESPN coming up in just 3 minutes with a nationwide post-game from here in Glendale, where the Rams move on.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation.
But thank you all for watching tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to bed now.